What's good, guys? It's your boy, James Appreciates. Now, here's the thing. I keep doing games, I keep watching videos on this channel. And I've noticed that playing games and watching videos doesn't do a lot of good for the funnies. So, if we're gonna want to do some interacting between me and the boys, and a couple girls, I guess,
Sexist.
shut up. Hey, I guarantee you the ratio between boys and girls in Thomas fandom, off the charts,
It's 0 to 1.
different. It's the same amount of ratio between boy and girl characters in Thomas. The show.
A 0 to 1 ratio?
No, that's impossible. Look, all I'm saying is that I guess there are some funnies in playing video games and watching videos, but there's not a lot of talking between us, the people in this gang. So, I've come up with a great idea. I've come up with a genius idea, in fact.
What is it?
Today, I have created a series called Reddit on Reddit, where we are going
That sounds
to
like
be...
a funny sex position, not gonna lie.
Your interpretation. So we're going to be looking from my phone, because I have Reddit, even though I barely use it.
Loser.
I know. I am going to read stories off of Reddit. I'm going to read Am I the Asshole stories, and we're going to converse with each other, and see, do we agree that they're the asshole? What's our stance? What's the situation?
I think everyone's
What's going on?
End of story.
We'll figure it out. So,
Introduce us already.
right.
Hurry the fuck up.
Oh my god, you know.
So, right now with me, I have...
Go in order.
I will go in order. First of all, we have Goldomogul 05, also known as Tim.
Hello.
You should pin us
I'm
on
eating food.
so when you're introducing
Bob,
us.
I'm pouring it up. Anyway. Hello. What is up, my goofy odd gamers? My name is Gold Domed Mogul 05, and I'm 17. My favorite food is watermelon.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay.
Next
Uh,
up,
Next person.
we have his buddy Jovan.
What's up, Jovan?
Hi.
Welcome. Introduce yourself.
Hey.
I'm back.
How you
What
doing?
do you do for
man?
a living? What do you do for a living?
Yeah. What do you do
How much money do you make?
I
Maybe we shouldn't do
play
that.
for a living.
What's your yearly?
You know what? Screw it. I'm putting the music back on.
I love chicken because I'm black.
Same, bro.
Love that.
On what part of the response? All right.
The chicken part.
Okay, good.
Chicken is the shit, man.
Our response was correct. All right. So next up, we have Branson.
Hello.
All right. And next, we
That was lame.
I'm sorry, the glasses part got me. And he's like, all right, next
so
person.
stupid.
I like to see you come up with a clever introduction, James.
Thank you.
That's more original than yours.
Wait, James, turn off the music. I can't even hear him.
All right, sure.
All right.
There.
I'm Branson. You're gonna be saying on what screwed up my ear, but 16.
Excuse me.
All of you, and hi.
Well, except me.
Mm.
Well, I guess I have to, considering the situation. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
All right. And lastly, we have Spicy watching or reading Making Out in Japanese. Also, your
Um.
all right.
Hi. As you know, I'm.
Why are you reading a book called Making Out in Japanese?
Because I want to actually. Because when meeting with a partner, you want to know what you want to say in Japanese.
Except I don't speak Japanese. What are you expecting to like dump?
Watch anime. No.
No, that's
Yeah,
illegal.
that's how you do
Watch
it.
anime.
Watch anime.
Anyway,
That's how you be a
I'm
weeb.
18, I'm an artist. I go on Reddit sometimes just for the funny, or sometimes
I
there's still
have a
some pretty
mental
jokes flying
disorder.
around over there.
What's up? I'm Jared. I'm 19, and I never learned how to fucking read.
Well, don't worry, because I'll be reading for you.
I love
Anyway,
how me and Spicy's intros got completely overrun by the other guy.
Yeah.
like we're trying to speak here.
Then speak.
Anyway, I am known to be the Japanese collector. I collect all things that
You
are
are
from
the
Japan, or that is Japanese collector. Or
You are the crap
archive.
Jap of the group.
That's racist.
What's racist?
Jap.
What's a racism?
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Is it
I learned-
really?
apparently,
Yes.
Ah, damn it!
apparently,
Did I
Congratulations,
do a
James Sampson's
racism?
going to be joining the stream in 2 minutes.
That is the second time. I think that's the second time in this group that I've accidentally said something that I didn't know was offensive.
yeah,
You did a
Don't worry.
racism.
I have to be corrected.
My
all the time.
bad. I love Japanese culture. I've been.
I love Sweden.
Shut up.
Shut up.
I love
Guys,
Japanese
I think that's
culture.
Japan.
It's awesome. Honestly, there's a lot of aspects of Japan that are much better than the United States.
can beg to differ on that, but
So
beg to differ on that one, James. But anyway,
hey, I said some, not all.
Japan's bad at winning world wars. Ask Nagasaki and Hiroshima.
Watch
Damn.
it with that. Watch it with
oh,
You get Spicy. You really gonna let him
good,
say that?
good thing I got food with me because this shit's getting interesting.
that.
Your camera's like
Go
freezing
on.
a lot,
All I'm
Spicy.
gonna say is Germany was the best player in World War II.
Even though they lost.
Well, they had the best ideology, not the best. Wait a minute.
Shut up.
You just realized
I think you fucked up.
You
I
just
am
realized
worse
his
ideology.
Dude, I'm part German and I can agree they suck. This is coming
also
from the
German,
part
I can
German,
agree.
part Polish guy. Germany sucked during the Second World War, man.
They lost.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they lost in more ways than
it's the
one. They got-
4chan.
Dude, they got
It's
dude, they got fucked in more ways than one by everything.
It's the 4chan post of like convince your entire country you're the strongest race on the planet. Start one war, lose.
Ooh.
Okay. So now that we're here, I am
James.
going to go on Am I the Asshole Reddit. Now here's the thing.
James.
What?
Hi.
Okay.
Yes.
So I am gonna go.
Coming. I'm gonna
On-
need food. So,
Damn. All right. It's whatever. So I'm gonna go on this on r/Am I the Asshole, which is a crazy subreddit.
Yeah.
Basically, for those of you who are unaware, on Am I the Asshole, people tell stories about their lives, in which case they are not sure if they are in the wrong in this situation.
Like they just give us a basic story.
Right. So they tell stories, and we're gonna read them. I'm gonna read them off my phone, and we're gonna see what we think of these people, what we think of these stories, what's going on here. I think this would be fun. I haven't looked at any of them. I don't know how to make this fun without looking at them. Without looking at these stories. Maybe I could take recommendations from people who are watching. I don't know. But I'm here on r/Am I the Asshole, and I'm just gonna scroll through and see if I find any interesting titles, and we will go from there.
Dude, this iced tea tastes like piss.
Okay.
Dude, you need to know that.
Before we start, James, I have one question.
What's up?
Pontiac Trans Am or Pontiac Le Mans?
What?
Pontiac Le Mans. Just
You're glitching out, man.
Pontiac Trans Am or Pontiac Le Mans.
We're
Pontiac
talking about
Trans Am?
Pokemon or something?
Yeah.
No, they're cars.
I don't care about cars, dude. I like trains.
Pontiac 1977 Pontiac.
Hey, Jovan.
Oh,
I need some departing now shit, dude. I want to start a collection.
got this like a year ago for like $50.
Hey, if
Damn.
you're selling. All right. So,
Shut up, James.
all right. So here we go. Here's an interesting one we're starting off with. Am I the asshole to be upset with my fiance over Taylor Swift tickets?
Yes.
Good start.
Taylor Swift
Good
is the
start.
best thing ever.
Honestly,
Fuck
not a
you.
fan of Taylor Swift, but I know a lot of people are, so I will take this.
Her
Uh,
songs are a classic, man.
I will try to take this neutrally, starting off. Earlier this month was my birthday. I had to work 12-hour shifts the day prior.
Such a great story, man.
Stop. I had to work 12-hour shifts the day before my birthday. The day of and the day after my birthday. So they worked 12-hour shifts the day before, the day of, and the day after their birthday. Damn.
Yeah, I know. I know how time works.
Hey, I'm just clarifying.
I know.
Where I
But I
only
know how
have
time works.
3 hours of free time due to the long commute, or else I have to sacrifice sleep. My fiance and I have been together for 6 years, and we planned on getting lunch during my 3-hour free time for my birthday a week before.
Guys, sorry, I'm getting a phone call.
Really?
Just cut up and take the call.
I'm playing GTA Online, jackass.
Why? Dude, focus. Everyone else is doing jack all here.
I'm listening, James.
Get
Don't.
off GTA and listen. I don't want to have to clarify this shit for you. Normally,
No,
people
no.
sit and listen. Stop playing GTA. So anyway,
Oh, I had to hang up the phone call.
okay, thank
Sorry.
you. Get off
Okay.
GTA. So
No.
they worked. God, what are you here for? If you're gonna be doing something else, I could replace you.
Yeah, get rid of him, James.
No, I'm not gonna get rid of him, but I'm not gonna clarify anything for you. So you're just gonna be in the not know until you close out the game. So
No, wait, force mute him so it doesn't interrupt again.
all right, let me finish. So when I'm talking, everyone shut up. So they had to work 12-hour shifts, and they only get 3 hours of free time. And my fiance and I have been together for over 6 years, and we planned on getting lunch during my 3-hour free time for my birthday a week before. The day of, she could not make it. Okay, so this is
A male.
this is a man. Yeah, they didn't say who they were. They're a man, and their fiance is a woman.
As far as we know, they could be.
Or at least I think they said they're a man.
I don't know. They could probably be a traffic light. I don't know.
Could be lesbian. I don't know.
Or
Right.
a traffic light.
So, sure. The day of, she could not make it during the already scheduled time because she had Pilates class with her sister. All right. She then showed up 3 hours directly after her class, still in her workout clothes, and didn't even shower. We grabbed barbecue because she didn't bother to plan a place to eat, and she picked the closest option. Spent $45 for my birthday meal. Meanwhile, I spent $375 on her birthday meal this year. Damn. During the meal, she informed me that she did not get me a birthday present. This is the first time in our history that one of us did not get the other a present. She said she would make up for it by taking me on a camping birthday trip the next week. So then comes a camping trip. We were supposed to camp Sunday night to Thursday night. Ended up in a location she wanted, forced me to pay for most of it myself, played Taylor Swift the entire time, while never once asking what I wanted to listen to on my birthday trip. And we had to return 2 days early so she could buy Taylor Swift tickets for her and her cousin, which raked up to be $800 for 2 tickets. Damn.
Good. Why?
You know what? I'm changing my opinion. This guy's not the asshole.
Yeah, so am I the asshole for
all.
being upset my fiance spent $0 on a birthday present for me, but $800 on Taylor Swift tickets?
No.
No.
Damn.
NTA.
NTA. I agree. This is like at least consider your fiance's like interests. Then again, I don't feel like you should expect much from your partner, but I mean if they're giving you no birthday present and then spending $800 on Taylor Swift tickets, that is
Divorce.
not cool.
That's a whole other level of
That
asshole.
is. So what was I'm not seeing a lot of I usually I think they have somewhere where they do like, you know, a ranking as to like what's the ratio between not the asshole or is the asshole, but the top comment says not the asshole.
I
Not
agree
the
with that.
asshole.
You want my opinion, James?
What?
NTA, divorce the wife, marry the tickets.
I am so
This is why I season my cutting board and not my steak.
I am so tall.
Was that too good? That's a knee slapper right there. Literally. All right, stop having a seizure. Oh, here we go. This is great. This is all right. So, top comment. Not the asshole. Usually, I'd say that gifts and stuff don't really matter when it's the thought that counts. That is why it's a not the asshole. Seems to me there was no thought for you. Relationship isn't just about one person's wants. Maybe it's time to move on. Edit. Just want to say thank you for the award. Oh yeah, they got an award. What was their award? They got one. They got one silver and one heartwarming.
All right, hey James, I have a question real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Can you put the thing on I want to ask?
Can I put the what?
The view on me real quick so people can.
I mean, it's from my phone.
No, I mean make it where people
It
can.
means set his camera to be big.
Yeah, well, I'll do that whenever someone wants to talk. Sure, that's fine.
Well, this is completely off topic, and you can like remove me for the. Did I shave my? Or my lap? My lap.
There's a little still there, just a little.
Did I shave them though?
I think you should shave it.
Did
Shave
y'all
it
eat
more.
a sandwich?
Shave it more.
What?
Shave it more then.
I'm just gonna shave them all off. You know, screw it. I'm shaving off my sideburns. But should I keep the mustache?
Shave the mustache.
No, kill yourself.
Okay, so we all agree, not the asshole, right?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Next story. This one intrigued me because this has a weird title, and I haven't read it yet. So-
I spit plastic.
From 17 hours ago. Excuse me.
Oh. That's a whole.
I mean, a lot
hand
of these are recent. Okay,
Takes
so
a
this
whole hand to count up
this
that
got-
number, James.
the awards. This got 3 awards. This got 1 gold, 1 hugs, and 1 facepalm. Am I the?
I'm back. Sorry, folks.
Hey, you're gonna get. This is a really interesting one. You're gonna like this. Am I the asshole for telling my brother is useless? For telling my brother is useless if he is not in a hospital?
Huh?
Yeah, yeah. I think.
Wait,
I
Figure
think
that
we-
right?
Wait.
I think we might be able to end it right there. All right,
No.
moving
Wait,
on.
hold on.
Hmm?
Actually, no. Wait. Tell the story.
Okay.
There's always a story. Okay.
Yeah, there's always a story. This is some paragraphs. I, 26 male, have an older brother Marty, fake name, 34 male, who is an
Why?
intensivist. He has always
What is
been.
that?
I don't know. Let's look it up. Intensivist.
Intensivist. That sounds like
Intensivist is a board certified physician who provides special care for critically ill patients. Okay.
Okay. So our guy who is speaking is a doctor.
They have
Okay.
training and experience in treating this complex type of patient. Okay. So they're okay.
So
So
this
it's the
guy-
type of physician. He has always been a model child. He has always been a quote model child amongst our cousins, and he was the kid that everyone compared to their kid in our neighborhood. Yeah.
Oh God.
Why can't you be more like Marty is still a phrase that I get once a month in a family event. Yeah. Always one. Always one.
No,
Uh,
that one.
Excuse me. The problem is he is really useless in real life, and it is mostly our parents' fault. Damn. Okay.
I would never.
Spoiling. No.
I-
I'm gonna confirm.
Oh,
that it's basically spoiling.
This is nuts. I never remember him doing any house chores or running any errands for a thing. My parents always excused him because he was studying for something, which was true. He was in medical school, and then it was residency, then it was fellowship, etc. But he never had any relationships, and my parents had to give up on him to find a partner. He still lives with our parents, and if he isn't eating or sleeping, he's mostly studying, or he's at the hospital, or a medical-related event.
Okay, but that's not bad.
Okay, no wait. Usually, it doesn't sound that bad, but as soon as you get later into the details of the story,
Yeah, there's
Then
still
we'll
a few
understand it.
paragraphs to go, so don't make any too
yeah,
quick
keep
judgments.
going.
He also calls me for even the slightest thing, such as how to use a shoehorn. He really asked me this 4 years ago. How to use a
What?
shoehorn?
The fuck is a
I
shoehorn?
would never.
Shoehorn is the thing where you know how you're trying to put your shoe on, but you want it to slip on.
Oh,
so you put the thing-
It's
Oh,
so easy to put on.
bottom on
old
bottom of
people-
your
old people
foot. You put it on the bottom of your foot.
My grandma
People
told me to
who
put that on like
have,
5 years ago.
Yeah, what the hell?
People people use that when they have back pain or like whenever they
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
bend down.
whatever.
Yeah.
How to use a shoehorn? He really asked me this 4 years ago. Or how do we send money via PayPal? I remember saying "what the fuck" from inside at this moment. How to send money via really? My parents still manage his bank account and investments, and they surrendered to their fate. And I will most probably be the one to continue doing it because I love him, and he would be clueless in life if someone doesn't help him. I'm kind of his opposite. I wasn't academically a failure, but I didn't like school and academics. So after I graduated high school, I went into the carpenting business. I don't have a high-end lifestyle. I don't have a high-end lifestyle or a prestigious job, but I am financially doing just fine. My parents were
That's
supportive
good.
of my career, right? My parents were supportive of my career choice, but my extended family still sees me as an embarrassment for not going into university. That's always, yeah. I know my
That's how it always is. That's what they always say, kiddo.
I know my parents also deep down wanted me to be a doctor, lawyer, or an engineer, but they knew it wasn't for me. Last week, we had an extended
Okay.
family reunion, and Marty wasn't there because he had a night shift that he couldn't change with someone. I got a little bit too tipsy, and after the classic comparison of why wasn't I like my brother, I laughed and said I would prefer to be a guy who doesn't call his little brother to ask for a ride because he couldn't figure out how to use Uber. Damn.
Oh.
Ooh. my aunt was
Wait,
shocked.
what did you say?
He said I got a little bit too tipsy, and after the classic comparison of why wasn't I like my brother Marty, I laughed and said I would prefer to be a guy who doesn't call his little brother to ask for a ride because he couldn't figure out how to use Uber. Damn.
Okay.
Damn. All right. So
Is that it? Is that it?
no.
or is there more?
We're still more. My aunt was shocked, and I basically told some snippets about my brother's incompetencies. My parents weren't at the room in the moment, so they never knew the whole thing until my brother called my parents and ranted about me. Turns out one of our cousins called my brother and humiliated him with everything I said, and really left a mark on him and my parents. And my parents think I am the asshole for giving the ammo, but I think my brother needed a wake-up call. Am I the asshole? Some info. My brother is unaware of him being a prodigy in the family because he maybe showed up 2 times to the family events in the last 10 years. He is mostly at work or at a work-related event. I never saw him miss a medical congress in our country when it was about his specialty. So the title is, am I the asshole for telling my brother is useless if he is not in a hospital? That's not the issue. The issue is, am I the asshole for telling my family my brother's
Telling the truth about my sibling. From
Yeah.
It's more like-
from a sibling standpoint, it's not wrong for him that he's not in a wrong for that because he's telling the truth about what the brother is doing
Okay,
and what he's not doing.
right, but there's
From a sibling standpoint, no. But from a person
yeah,
Because siblings aren't
standpoint,
people.
not
It's-
really.
because siblings are people. Hey, I'm a sibling.
I have two
so-
siblings, a big
so-
sister and a little
Here's the
sister.
thing.
Sibling.
I have like 6 siblings.
It's fine if you want to help your sibling get
Yeah,
into like
parents fuck
you
like
know
that.
to do better. I think there's some like built up like emotional, I don't want to say damage because damage is a strong word, but there's definitely some built up
It's more of
emotional
like a
issues with
hidden-
comparison because you hate being compared because nobody likes to be compared to like
No
the
one does, and
family
that's what ruins
prodigy.
the whole brain.
And I think there's 2 things. I think there's definitely a better way of handling this. I think they are the asshole because either you could have just like asked them, your family, to stop comparing you to Marty without pointing out his, incompetencies, or
Right.
you could have told Marty himself that like you need to get your stuff together because there's so many simple things that you don't know how to do.
Okay,
And
I'm gonna stop you right there.
what?
When you as a sibling, okay, I'm just kidding to myself. Hi. Okay. Anyway. Hi. Anyway, from a sibling standpoint, I will say this, that when you want to tell your sibling something important, like you want to help them, sometimes they don't really pay attention to you, or like they'll immaturely mock you or anything about it, but they won't. It's like, and it's like pulling teeth it's like pulling teeth when trying to give them advice. Like, hey, look, you might want to start your own bank account, or you want to do your own this, you want to do that. But like, they won't listen to you because you're the sibling. You don't know any better. You're just some block that's to them. And then
I'm gonna
and then
cut in here, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
So I'm a young sibling. I have 2 sisters. One's older, one's younger. Howdy. I'm the middle one, and I'm just gonna come out and say I get awful grades. I don't do my work. My big it really does suck to be compared to who's doing so much better than you.
Oh yeah.
No, I agree.
Well, listen, I have my own specialty. I can work on cars. I do model trains. I animals. But
Amen, brother.
Same.
Preach.
Preach,
Preach, brother. Preach, brother.
No. Go on.
Praise. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, keep going, man.
Anyway, I have my own set of specialties. This guy, he's a carpenter, which is a hard thing to do. My grandpa's a carpenter. He's a carpenter. He knows how to get a friggin' Uber. Which I don't know how to do. He knows all this stuff. The older brother is good with smart people things, but doesn't have very much good social skills. Doesn't have basic human probably for himself neither. But to be compared to someone like that in a completely different field, it's apples to oranges. Like I said, I can work on cars. I'm working on my truck and my Mustang right now, but I don't know anything about medical stuff. My big sister, on the other hand, doesn't have a difference between the exhaust manifold and the steering column is, but she knows it's medical stuff. It's like pulling teeth, trying to explain stuff like this to siblings, and it's just impossible. I'm going to say not the asshole, because this guy had to put up with that torment for years, which I've had to listen to, being compared to my big sister.
And after Branson, I'd like to add on my part too as well. After. No. After.
Okay. Here's what I have to say. I don't think it's definitely. It definitely sucks that they had to deal with this, because I've had that happen before with my brother and my cousins, where they're like, "You should be doing this. You should be, why aren't you doing this?" Or like, it still happens. The thing is that I think that being compared to your sibling doesn't cancel out your assholeness. The asshole thing that I think that OP did was, by the way, OP means original poster. So if you're referring to the person telling the story, it's OP. I think the asshole thing that OP did was that, like, even if they were a bit tipsy, and I can't say because I've, never had a drink. I think you shouldn't, if you're not happy with being compared to your sibling, you should be less concerned about the fact that you're being compared and more like content with what you're doing, because it's not the responsibility of of OP to change their sibling, and it's also not they shouldn't be mentioning the problems, because sure, you could be upset that someone isn't competent in a specific field, or even in like some common sense things, or what someone might consider to be common sense, but you shouldn't, it's not your job to change that if you're not, the parent of whoever this incompetent person is. The asshole thing that they did is that they publicly humiliated their sibling, even if they're incompetent. And like they said, the sibling didn't even know that they were a prodigy. Sure, there are some things that that sucks about the sibling, but it's not like that. Just because the sibling might suck more than the family thinks they do, it doesn't mean that you should be out there telling people what's wrong about this person. Instead, just say like, hey, I'm tired of being compared to the sibling. Can you stop? And then maybe that would have ended it sooner. And if they didn't and they kept comparing, then the family is a bunch of assholes. But you could also say like, hey, I'm happy with what I'm doing. Forget my brother. I'm doing my own thing. There's definitely a better way to handle this. And the way that they handled it was assholey.
I'm gonna jump in here, James. I'm gonna stop you right there, because you're completely throwing out the window the mental and emotional effect of constantly being compared to somebody and told you're not as good as them. I'm sure that probably has hurt OP, and I'll bet that OP does not feel good about themselves due to this. It hurts being compared to someone like that, and it does cause a lot of resentment towards that person, even if it's not that person's fault. There is no that it's human to be upset about stuff like that. What I'm gonna say is OP is not the asshole. Sibling is not the asshole. The family are the asshole.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, it's not the sibling, it's not the main person, it's the family.
I'm a bit
And-
on the. I'd say I'm a bit on the fence about the. Now I'm a bit on the fence because it depends on how serious the comparison is. Because if you are being compared and you don't like it, then tell the family you don't. But if they kept going, then that's a problem. But if it's mentally, like, if it's like mentally hurting you, your way of trying to feel better about yourself shouldn't be putting down your sibling.
Well, he wasn't putting down the sibling. He was bringing up the fact that the sibling isn't so perfect. It's like they were saying the sibling is perfect and you're not. And he's not going to say, well, I am perfect, because that makes him sound bad. What he's going to say is, well, my sibling is not perfect. He's the same as everybody else. We're all human.
Okay.
Okay, wait, hold on.
I'll say I'll retract my "you're the asshole" because there's always a little bit more to these stories, and we wait. How did the brother? How did the sibling feel? I forgot to completely forgot. What was it? Turns out one of our cousins called my brother and humiliated him with everything I said and really left a mark on him, and my parents think I'm the asshole. Yeah, that's not enough to say, because I feel like if you actually hurt your brother, then you're the asshole, but there's not much. They just said they humiliated him. Is that from that's from whose perspective that they humiliated him? It's
because the person OP didn't purposely sibling. Think about it.
True. Yeah, actually, no, that's true, because he didn't say it to him. They ratted him out, and I guess they were a bit tipsy. I will retract the "you're the asshole." Oh man. Oh guys. Oh, pause. Everyone, take a quick second. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This stream is going to go so off rail now that
Dude,
I'm here.
it's awesome right now. We're having like genuine good discussion.
Before we officially, I didn't get my own piece
Now
to
the
say.
stream has officially begun.
So
if I may.
Yeah, go ahead.
No.
So, from the sibling standpoint, yes, it was a bit wrong, but at the same time, you would trust your own siblings. You would trust your own family members to keep your secrets, because that's your secret with them. But
Yeah,
people aren't like that. And not to mention that he did say that everybody in the neighborhood has been compared to the perfect child, which now from a standpoint, that means everybody also feels the same way.
It's text.
They know the real him. They know the real him.
Yeah.
And they don't.
Think about this. OP gave the ammunition.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Because that's like blaming the guy who stole the bullet, the shooter, instead of blaming the shooter. That's
I think
prison instead of.
You're right. I retract my "you're the asshole" because he didn't say it to his brother. I will say it's still on the fence. You're not the asshole, but there's definitely a better way of handling this.
It definitely
right.
Okay.
There could have been a better way.
I will read the top comment here, which has 1 gold award, and it says, "You're the asshole. Based on what you wrote, you not once said anything about Marty belittling you or treating you poorly about your life choices. You talk about you being compared to him by other people, but then in a tipsy state, you put him down to these people. You think this makes you a good person? So career-wise, school-wise, your brother is really accomplished, but in real life, hands-on things, not so. You're the reverse? Who's to say which life is the right one? Or who's the better person? Your brother didn't betray you to your family, but you did so to him, and I don't see what he ever did to deserve that. Next time, grow a pair and tell the assholes that are comparing you to him that they are assholes without attacking someone that didn't do anything."
That comment does not count.
OP is the asshole.
It doesn't count. You can't say it doesn't count. That's rude.
No. That comment took a bit too aggressive and sounded a bit entitlement.
No, that's people's. It's always going to come out in the replies. You can't.
It's going to come out like that. But I'm just saying, the top one is Like you wouldn't be like they probably didn't think about the situation like how we did, like how we broke it down.
It's
Like,
it
We broke it down.
Perspective.
This person probably just read it from straight on,
Perspective.
didn't even think about the comprehension, and then just went straight for it. Like that.
I don't think the person is the asshole. I think what they did. It depends on, because it's always like the drunk thing that gets me, because I can't speak for that. When you get
right.
tipsy, because I haven't drank. None of us have.
You should get your brother
Not yet.
But I will say they're not an
Not yet,
asshole.
James.
They're
How do
not
you
an
know?
asshole, but their situation was handled poorly, and they shouldn't have insulted.
You
their
know,
brother.
James, if you
shit,
want to get a
well.
drunk person get their opinion on this, you get your little your brother.
My brother is right here. No,
Brother, please, I need your opinion on this. Are they
Okay.
the asshole?
How do you know I haven't?
I'll read. All right, I'll read one more comment, and then we got to move on to the next story because we've been on this one for a while. This one had two Starry awards. If OP doesn't want to help his brother, he doesn't have to. What he also definitely doesn't have to do is insult him behind his back when he could have just said, "I am happy, just as happy with my life and career as my brother is, and this is the last time we will discuss it. The next time you bring it up, I'm walking away." Yeah, see, that's how it should have been handled. It should have been handled like, I'm cool with what I'm doing. Stop telling me like I'm worse than my brother, because I hate that, and I will stop talking to you. That's how it should have been handled.
Well, then again, it probably was after this story, maybe.
I don't know. Okay, so moving on to the next story. Vinny, we've already gone through 2. So let's go on to this next one. These are
Wait, Vinny, why don't you share one of yours?
Do you have one?
Oh.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I'm just scrolling through the Am I the
James,
Asshole.
I'm gonna send you one of my made up ones.
No, don't. No.
I am.
We're not reading those.
Yes, we
Okay.
are, James. At least one of them.
Hold on one second. Oh, this is a good one.
Read it.
God damn it. Fine. I'll read this one, Vinny. Am I the asshole for fucking my wife's floor?
What?
Hi,
I'm sorry?
my name is Tim.
that-
Last
wait,
name.
repeat that
No,
right
this
now?
is Vinny. This is what Vinny's sending
I
me.
just made this one up.
Oh.
Hi, my name is Tim. Last name, age 3, and I. All right, I'm not reading this. That's enough. That's enough. So, moving on to a real one. This is an amazing title. Y'all are gonna love this.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for putting up Halloween decorations in July?
What?
No.
What?
No.
That is
No.
a boss move.
Absolutely.
That is an epic
in
move
July
right there. I love that. So let's go on. So last night, along with our youngest daughter, 8, I decided to put up some Halloween decorations. My husband was going out with our middle daughter for the night, but before he left, I asked him to bring up the box of new Halloween decorations I had purchased. He did, no problem. My daughter and I spent about 20 to 30 minutes just decorating the mantle. When he came home that night, I was in bed with our youngest. Again, 8. He walked in the door and yelled, "What the hell is going on here?" He was beyond upset over our decorating. He came upstairs and said I didn't, quote, ask him if I could put up the decorations and didn't include him. He also said he had no idea I was going to be doing this, even though he brought the decorations up for me. I don't understand what the big deal is.
That should have been a giveaway right there.
Yeah, right. Hey, can I have the Halloween decorations? What else do you do with decorations?
What, do you
You
want
don't
me to
shove
just
them up
leave
your
them in
ass.
the
Yeah.
Like,
He also
Dude, you don't shove them up your ass and say tickle penis.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just grab the witch's hat. He also said he also said he had he also said that was my witch laugh. He also said he had no idea I was going to be doing this, even though he brought the decorations up for me. I don't understand what the big deal is. Yeah, I get it. It's July, and most people don't decorate for Halloween this early. But who cares? Halloween is my favorite holiday. Seeing it up makes me happy and helps. Seeing it up makes me happy and helps with my depression. On top of that, I'm going in for surgery in August, and I won't be allowed to do much for at least 6 weeks after. So am I the asshole? That was a weird turnaround.
No.
I think no. That's just funny
no.
as shit.
Okay, first off, the husband's a total asshole.
wait.
Your husband.
Yeah, the husband. What's wrong with the husband?
Listen, I wouldn't
What's
say.
his problem?
I wouldn't
Someone
say
shove a.
I wouldn't say
Hold
asshole.
on, wait. Did someone shove a snake up his asshole or something?
Someone stick a witch's hat
From the way OP said it, I wouldn't say asshole. I would say more kind of douchey. asshole is like, I don't
Douchey?
know. Why the fuck, you bitch? Why'd you put it husband? Fucking bitch.
You mean the
Vinny, I want you
husband,
to
right?
turn on your camera and just start having an argument with your wall.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. No.
Okay, but how
No.
about 15 down the wall?
All right, enough.
No,
All right.
No, as I
Oh,
was
Here's
wait,
my
wait, give me
stance
an
on
idea.
this. Here's my stance on this. All right. So, I don't think they're the asshole because they're just trying to deal with their their own problems. The husband,
Right.
the dick face.
I mean, also she has a kid, so just like it should be.
Yeah,
also,
they probably did it
Yeah.
out of fun.
it could
Good
be
bonding
also-
time.
The kid,
If I may.
Yeah.
Like it could
If I
be
may.
like a nice bonding time with the fucking kid, and how
Wait.
wait, I can do that.
So, from my standpoint, no, she is not because, or them, whatever. She
It's a wife.
It's a
okay.
life.
So she
Yeah.
has depression and she wanted to get.
She
rid
has
of
the
that.
big sad.
Right,
Yeah.
and you know what's funny is that it's like she asked him to bring it out, and she's like, "What do you expect me to do? Leave it in the hallway to just sit and rot for you until you came back home?"
She didn't say that, but like,
No,
she
no,
didn't-
I'm just saying.
But,
no,
like, what
that's
did he
no, that's the
expect?
intentional thought.
Wait.
That's the intentional thought. Like
Wait,
when
this
you ask somebody to bring out the decorations and they leave and you have nothing to do around the house, like the house is probably already clean. She probably just cleaned it before she brought out the decorations. She just
You implying that women always clean things spicy?
Stop.
I'm
Please,
kidding.
Tim. Grow
I
up.
will say
You're raising
that
your
it's
family.
weird. It is not.
If I may,
Yeah, no, go ahead. Sorry.
if I may,
Spicy with it. Let him.
thank you. Anyway, so like I said, when you bring out something from the closet, like that probably takes a while to get out of there because it's probably buried all the way in the back or something, or in a shed that's like buried outside or something. And you can't get it out. So it takes time to bring that out because you got to bring everything else out to bring out the Halloween decorations. So after all that process, she probably was like, you know what? Let's get this started. I'm just going to do it because I'm bored and I want to do something. She's bored. She wants to decorate. She decorates. And then all of a sudden, the husband
Asshole
gets all
husband.
angry. The husband's like, why did you decorate with
He's
the
like,
Wait,
Yeah.
James, can you go back and quote what the husband said? Because I don't
He
know.
said, I think he said, what the hell is going on here? That's it. That's all it says.
That's it. I mean,
That's
it sounds to me like more confused.
I'm
Like,
sure
why
there's
would you
more.
stop?
No. I'm sure there's more, but like that's all that was included.
Yeah,
So
there's
she
probably
in-
more, but like they also
so
included.
she's
I mean,
not.
What was
She's not.
included? What was included was him like being completely off guard for some reason.
Yeah.
I
It
wouldn't
was
say
completely
asshole.
out
I'd
of
say more
pocket.
like
If this is, I will say, if this isn't misinterpreted and he's actually like if he's actually upset at her for putting up Halloween decorations, I will say, I wouldn't expect someone in July, even if I brought out the Halloween decorations, I wouldn't expect them to put them up in July. But even if they do, who cares?
What's the problem?
It's just
Like, what's the
Halloween
real
decoration.
issue?
What's the problem? Halloween's an amazing holiday, and like,
unless you're a
yeah.
big
does
baby
it matter?
boy.
Unless
you're
there's
atheist.
another. The only reason I would have a problem with putting up Halloween decorations is if another holiday is coming up and we have
4th of
decorations for
July,
that
fucking
holiday.
patriot. 4th of July, fucking patriots are over here.
Well,
Like,
right. If you have 4th of July, because this isn't. If this is in July, if you have 4th of July decorations, or look, if this is July and you have 4th of July decorations, like. Then yes, it might be a bit like, and especially if you have plans to put up the decorations, I could understand why you'd be upset if there were Halloween decorations before the 4th of July. But this was so.
why can be upset in general?
Oh, this is after 4th of July. Okay, so what's the
Wow.
Oh,
problem?
then she's not wrong with that.
What's
then
the problem? There's no
Wait,
husband's
wait,
the asshole.
Was this posted after or was this before after?
This was after 4th of July.
This was
It was posted or the situation?
Posted.
Yeah, then that could be completely different. You could be like days later, like, hey, so I've been listening to it for a few days now, and question: am I the asshole for putting up Halloween decorations even though the American flag is right there?
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
probably one of
not
those
the
people that
asshole.
don't put it up.
I don't know what's wrong with the husband. He's got
I
to
don't-
stick up his ass.
No, the
But,
thing
like,
is, the
Oh,
husband-
yeah.
you weren't
No,
given-
he has a witch hat.
Can I be real for a
Yeah.
minute?
Here's
Can I
how
be real for a minute?
We could have. He didn't say much more other than "What the hell is this?" And that's just like
Hold on.
either him being
Vinny.
caught guard, like "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Can I be honest for a second?
No.
Yes.
That stick up the ass part reminded me of my brother-in-law.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Here we go.
We're not gonna go into this, Tim.
I'm not gonna go. I'm not going to
Okay.
get into it.
Thank
I'm not
you.
gonna
Am
go
I the
deep
asshole for
into it,
bullying
though.
my?
By the
Am I
way,
the
Branson
asshole who
left.
states?
I don't.
Oh, what?
I think he disconnected.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay,
lag.
it's fine. It's
Alright.
okay. Shit happens. Okay, so next story. I'm gonna scroll through and see if there's
Okay,
anything.
so we all agree.
Oh wait! I forgot to read comments. I'll read the top comment and then we'll go. From
Okay,
there.
we like the
Not
first
the asshole. All you did was decorate the mantle. What the hell did you think you were doing with the decoration? Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
One
Like
shoving
what
them up
else?
his
Fucking
ass.
donating them?
Not the
shoving them up
asshole.
our
Oh,
ass.
another one. Not the asshole. I'm watching Hallmark Christmas movies in July. You're right. It's not a big deal.
1 second, James. Can you all agree?
I
see
see it.
screen?
I see it.
Never mind.
What?
I see you were like wide.
You were really wide for a sec. I don't know if that
Oh.
picked up.
I saw
All right.
it for a little bit. I want to go text Branson and see what's going on.
Boom.
Okay. No,
Next
I already
time.
messaged him.
Mm.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
What?
Am I the asshole
Oh,
for fucking my dog?
Oh
stop.
no.
dude. This already looks bad.
Okay,
What happened?
read it.
Am I the asshole for still going to a football game despite my wife's surgery?
Yes, you
Yes!
are.
Yes. No
But
more.
but here
No
now,
question.
let him
Yes.
cook. Let him cook.
Cook.
So, all right, shush. So, I, 29 male, have been a lifetime Eagles fan since I
Yeah.
was 10,
Of course.
Okay, you may as well end it there,
and
James.
have
Dude. He's the asshole.
And
No
have-
question.
and have
No
never
more.
once. Okay, shush. And I've never once been to a game, so you can see how excited I was when I found out their first game is going to be in my hometown,
See how
Baltimore.
upset your wife was.
Bro,
Me
he
and-
lives in Ohio?
no, both. Yeah, actually. No, wait, no,
I
Maryland.
knew it.
This guy could be.
It could be Ohio or Maryland. I don't know.
This guy
No,
could
I don't
be
think there's a
from-
Baltimore,
this guy could
Maryland.
live
I
in
know
another
there's Baltimore,
state and is
Ohio.
traveling-
I don't know,
like,
whatever.
This guy could be traveling to different states.
Whatever. Me and 3 other friends bought tickets in a hotel room, and one of my buddies is going to pay for the flights. Oh, damn.
All right.
Okay. My wife recently found out she needs surgery for flat feet, and she is going to be in a cast for a few months. We both were informed of the date, which coincidentally is the day of the game. Now she's asking me to stay behind despite knowing I already played for everything. I think now she's asking me to stay behind despite knowing I already paid for everything. I'm guessing that's what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
My wife says I can always go to more football
He's
games.
an asshole.
and that
he misspelled something. It's so easy.
My wife says I can always go to more football games and that it's not like I will never get to see the Eagles again. But I told her no, that I already paid for paid. I'm guessing paid for everything.
He probably.
I think they spelled paid PAYED and it autocorrected to played. All right,
Yeah.
you spell paid PAID. But I told her that I already paid for everything and that I won't be canceling. She called me an elite asshole and says I'm prioritizing football over her. So am I the asshole?
I'm being called.
I'm okay.
Yes. You know
I mean,
what?
you-
Yes, actually, you are the
I
asshole.
will I will say yes, but I'll also say that he did pay for everything. So if you are going to,
What's
because
more important, James?
you absolutely should prioritize your wife. What you should also do is that you need to figure out something. Since you're not going, you need to figure out the money plan and maybe try to explain that to your wife. But like either way, you should absolutely stay with your wife, dude.
Can I say how the fuck does? How old is this guy? Does it say?
29. Oh,
How
Yeah.
did he graduate fucking elementary school if he misspells pay?
yeah. I played for everything.
Howdy,
Okay.
home.
How do
Okay.
you play for everything?
Hey,
Okay, so-
Branson, I don't know if you were here for this, but our current story is a 29-year-old said he's going to go to a football game instead of being next to his wife during her surgery for her feet.
Yeah, the asshole.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude,
Um,
so
I
my
wanna-
phone
okay, but I
overheated.
want to think.
My phone overheated while
I'm-
sitting in the air conditioning.
Oh wait, James, check and see where Baltimore is.
I think it's
Baltimore's
Baltimore,
in
Ohio.
Maryland.
It doesn't
It's
matter.
in Maryland. It's in Maryland.
Maryland or
Uh-oh.
Ohio, it doesn't matter.
It's
But
in
look,
Maryland. I know this because I watched fucking Hairspray.
Okay, so top comment with 1 gold award. You're the asshole, extremely. This is your wife. Through sickness and health, she needs surgery for a reason. She isn't doing it for fun. And men wonder why women always think less of them when it comes to sports. This is a prime example. Tell your friends, sorry you can't go, but your wife is more important than people throwing a brown ball.
You're probably right, Wens.
Yeah, this is clear cut. I think we're good.
He's probably right there like this. Am I the asshole for?
Guys, it's
Wait,
okay. I'll ask
I'm
Reddit.
He's
feeling
like,
a bit
am I
iffy
the
about this one, actually.
asshole for
Wait, I'm feeling a bit iffy
fucking
about this
my
one.
floor?
If I
Wait.
may,
Oh.
I actually have. No. Wait, I didn't even.
No, go ahead.
admit-
Sorry.
So, I don't think he is, because if she says it like that, then okay, then there's something wrong with her. Because
What? What'd you
she,
say?
as a wife, you would as a partner in a relationship, you will respect your partner's wishes.
Yeah.
But here's the issue. Do you prioritize?
No, I know, but still, she didn't have to be all snappy about it, saying like, "Well, you should tell your friends that you can't come."
Surgery. She's
and
like,
they get
okay,
away
I
from me
could
with
die, so
Hey, spicy. How would you feel if you were going through surgery and I screwed off to watch a football game?
I wouldn't mind, because I know
Why?
I'm in safe hands.
okay. But
But
let's
I'm
say
in safe hands with the doctor.
but let's say spicy.
But
Let's
what
say
if it
this.
was on your? What if it was
Okay.
on your hand?
Spicy. Let's say this. You're going to surgery that could like potentially fucking kill you, right? Let's say like
No, this isn't a
I
lethal
know,
surgery.
but no, I'm saying like if how would you feel if your husband prioritized a football game over you?
Number one, that would be
I know.
I have
Yes, that's all of it. Because I included
right.
your guys' house too.
Okay, I don't know how because there's a lot of things you need to consider in this. I think if it's a lethal surgery,
No,
you
I just closed
absolutely.
the door.
I think if it's a
No,
I think if
I'm
Hey.
coming back down.
Okay, look, James. I mean, it's
I gotta
part
check
of
the towels.
fate.
I think if it's a
You look
lethal
like
surgery and involves your life, you absolutely need to be there.
I mean,
But
But if it's a minor
let's-
surgery,
James,
it's not.
I don't know, minor surgery. Like I still
My
feel like maybe
friends?
you do need to be with your wife during minor
yeah,
surgery.
I mean, obviously she's gonna be really like scared because she's gonna be kind of nervous.
Yeah,
No matter
be with
what,
your wife,
no matter-
dog.
no matter what the surgery is, they're gonna be scared and want comfort. So like,
There's a lot to
gonna
consider
be in
here,
a
and there's
room
always
like this.
something left out. You need every detail, but like, wow.
James, bro, she's gonna be in a room like this, like by herself, like this.
Wait.
Wait, I'm not even done explaining because I'm doing chores
Stop.
every single time. Okay. Okay.
Go
You
on.
look like you're about to shoot a hot dog out of your mouth.
Shut up.
It is like
Anyway.
that video.
So
Okay.
Wait, you know what I was talking
it's
about, too?
nothing.
Let him say it.
Shut up and let him
Damn it.
talk.
Shut up, damn it.
I'm coming.
Ah, family.
Uh,
The rollover is so funny. That is exactly how I
yes.
feel like.
Bro, the amount of times Spicy has said that to me.
I did.
Yep. James,
I will say,
James,
Wait, I'll go get it.
Spicy has said that to me. Crazy.
I will say that you need to be with your wife if she's feeling nervous. If she's feeling nervous, then you're the asshole. And either way, well, no, you even then, like,
yeah, I'd be like, hey guys, my wife's going to surgery. I gotta.
Oh
be
shit! I
there.
just realized
He's
I'm
like,
on.
yeah, I'm
no,
sure your
no,
friends will
no.
understand if your wife is in surgery.
About at the football game, he's like, root beer, root beer.
Shut up. Okay.
Root beer, hot dogs, hamburgers.
All right, so
The socioeconomical crisis in Cuba.
Okay.
Moving on.
so
You are going.
more stories. These are
Go. Find the worst one. Like, am I the ass for blowing up my house?
oh, this is a tough one. This is not a tough one. This is a rough one, and this has a lot of awards.
Well,
this
Okay,
has,
good or bad. Good or
You don't
bad,
have to
good or
tell us
bad.
the awards, James.
I mean, it has 4 face palms. That's what I'll say, and
Okay.
four, and 4
Uh-oh.
Are you seriouses? And one called Diamond in the Poo.
Wow.
Okay, go on. Go on.
Okay. All right. Am I the asshole for calling my boyfriend's degree useless?
Yeah.
Well, depends
will
on your
depend.
degree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
let's
depends
wait. Let's
on-
wait.
I have a degree in sex ed.
Right. All right.
Useless.
Shush.
Useless.
No, not if you're a prostitute.
Ooh, okay. Me, 29, and my boyfriend, 27, were at a party a few night ago. We met up with my
night ago.
we met up with my friends. My boyfriend and I have been in a relationship for a year and celebrated our anniversary 3 weeks ago. While at the party, one of my friends asked my boyfriend about school and work, etc. My boyfriend has a degree in African languages and works at a non-profit. Okay.
Okay, first off, I'm gonna say that's pretty useful, kind of.
Yeah, that
depends,
is
depends,
useful, actually.
depends on what. It's not what you have; it's what you do with it.
Yeah.
I had.
No.
Of course. The story goes on to the story moves on to I had quite a lot of drinks, so I called my boyfriend's degree useless because he doesn't make much money at his job. In a funny way.
Ah.
In a funny way, of course.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Most of my friends laughed. One friend told me it was an asshole thing to say. My boyfriend wasn't happy either, although his degree really isn't all that useful. Ever since my boyfriend,
You were not drunk. You were not drunk. You're saying that now.
Mm-mm.
oh
Mm-mm.
yeah, I mean, the honesty comes out when you're drunk. Ever since
True.
since my boyfriend has been kind of cold, and I feel like an ass.
Good.
I didn't realize
Am I the
that.
asshole?
Well, here's what I'd say. I'd say the degree.
Yes.
I mean, look, every degree is useful in a way, but I guess the way he's using it isn't like. I mean, what's his job? What's his job?
He said he works at a non-profit organization.
Okay, what is that? Okay, what fucking job is that?
Like it's like volunteer work. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I know, but what is it exactly?
That's all. That's all she said.
Okay, because now we don't know what it is, so we can't really come to the conclusion if it's useless or not.
It doesn't sound like that, to be
Because
honest.
no, I mean the thing is, calling your husband's degree useless, that's kind of
Rude.
douchey. Because
Yeah, that's douchey right there.
that's years of work, buddy. That's like that's like.
Does it
That's
say
usually
information
That's
about her
like
going
my-
to college?
that's like a friend-
Absolutely.
That's like a friend saying that like, my kid, my 1,700-year-old kid is useless.
1,700-year-old.
Like I'm.
Okay.
Hey, wait, no,
Okay,
actually, yeah,
Vinny.
no, I'm gonna.
I don't know
I'm
what
gonna.
else to compare it to at the moment.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
gonna compare it. I'm gonna compare. I'm gonna use Vinny's comparison, but fix it up a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, it's like our second story from before, where it was a guy talking about how the family keeps on bragging about the perfect child. Right?
Mhm.
Ah.
So it's like that, and then it's like, what does she do for a living? Does it say what she does?
Ooh, no, I don't think it does.
Exactly.
I work
She-
at a non-profit organization for pornography.
I work at retail at Victoria's Secret, and I
Yeah,
can wear panties whenever I want.
Literally.
I work
No,
at.
and that's what it
Dude,
sounds
she
like.
feels
And that's
like
what it feels like.
no, she feels like she works at Victoria's Secret.
I work at McDonald's.
Yeah, all
I
right.
get paid
Also,
more to do
quick
stuff,
pause.
and that's what it sounds like.
Quick pause.
But
Someone
really,
wait, someone just joined. Hello?
who's this?
Chase?
Is this Chase?
I don't know. Who is this?
Or is this Jamie?
Oh, or is this Jovan?
Ghost. It's Ghost.
Oh, it's
Back
okay.
in chat is
What's
Ghost.
good, fam? We're just finishing up a story.
Okay, so
Whatever.
back to my explanation.
Explanation.
Right, go on.
What was I saying? Yes. So basically, she just flat out said that she's better than him, even though she sounds like she works a retail
I
job.
wouldn't say that.
Meanwhile, well,
She sounds like
but
she
I'm
works at
just saying.
Victoria's Secret.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
Or better yet,
That's
Subway.
what it sounds like.
Look,
Like,
spicy.
like
I
she
feel like
thinks she's
Okay, go on.
working.
You are pissing him
The
off.
camera is on spicy. Let him speak.
I know. So it's anyway. So I'm not just saying like that's what she does, but it sounds like she thinks that she does better things, but it doesn't. She doesn't explain what she does for a living. If she was something like she does more than what he does, okay, maybe she has the right to say that. but no,
There is
she
no
has.
I think if
no,
there's
no matter
She gave no
genuine-
explanation. She
I-
gave no
no
explanation on what she does.
No matter what, there's no right to say a degree is useless.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you shouldn't say it.
That's
I
like
I mean,
that's
it is
for-
a piece of paper, but you wouldn't tell your partner straight up to that person.
Spicy,
Okay,
buddy.
Oh, my bad.
Fucko. That is
Bucko.
that is 4+ years of hard work being called useless.
Right, exactly.
Like you
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
true.
Like
Here's
here's
the
the 4+ years of your work.
I will say that if this degree was meant to be the thing that was like holding in your financial security in the relationship, and it's not working, and it was a situation of like they needed like a wake up call to be like, hey, you need to start using this to your advantage and gaining some money, then I might understand it. There's definitely a better way of telling someone that they need to either, it's not that their degree is useless, it's that they're not using it to their full potential, and they need to start using it.
Hey James, can I get
What's up?
my opinion here real quick?
Oh yeah, that's you, Branson. Okay, sure.
Is that a gun? Oh my god.
No,
It's a
that's
damn, bro.
No, that's a rake. Yes, that's a gun.
Nah, bro, that's a shovel.
That's a Texan rake.
Anyway,
No, this is my Texas sweeper. But no,
that's
Oh, hell
that's
yeah. That's
lever action. Oh my god.
You know the
That's a
Chinese
action.
balloon? It was me.
Branson was the one who destroyed the Chinese drone.
Yeah.
I wish.
Anyway,
I'm
to
just gonna,
explaining.
his degree is useless because who really cares what Africans have to say?
Bruh. No.
Oh.
Rethink that.
I'm gonna kick you out real quick.
No, don't. He didn't
I'm-
mean that. He didn't mean that.
I do not associate with that kind of humor, you dick.
Okay.
Camera now, James.
Oh.
Camera now, James.
What? On you?
Bruh, don't be so weak, bro. It's dark humor.
It is dark humor.
It is dark
It's the
humor.
humor that a particular account will fucking cancel you for.
Okay.
Don't make me bring
Okay,
the word
okay.
you had.
Moving on.
Moving on to the,
Okay.
Moving
to the
on.
next story.
I'm not even going to read any comments. Nothing can beat that kind of bullshit.
Okay, no, but for real, my actual opinion now, my actual normal human opinion.
Do not
That
do this
wasn't-
If it
again.
involves racism, I don't want to hear it.
Wait, I just found a good one. Am I the asshole for not giving my family a $1 for selling the family home?
Excuse me?
The hell?
What?
Am I the asshole for
$1.
not giving my family $1 for selling the family home?
0.1.
No, just one.
What?
Okay.
60 cents. 60 cents.
Can I make a guess real quick?
62 cents.
Here is
62 cents.
Well,
Yeah. All right. So
James, can I make a guess about what?
go. There's a dollar. Can I have? Can I...
It's like asking for someone's vape.
Money.
$20.
Money.
You know what you can do for $20?
I'm not gay, but $1 is $1.
$20.
All right.
I love
so
the homosexual.
Going on to the
agenda.
story. Am I the asshole for not giving my family a $1 for selling the family home? Years ago, my grandparents helped my mother get a house for stability. As we grew up, we moved out, leaving the house vacant due to my mother's husband's disinterest. I'm guessing that's like stepdad. In 2016, I asked for the house.
No, that's grandpa. Mother's husband.
Mother's husband is a stepdad. No, the OP's stepdad.
Yeah, dumbass.
In 2016, I
Ah,
asked.
fuck.
In 2016, I asked for the house, but my mother
myself.
refused,
Fuck.
citing issues with my children's father. Then in 2021,
Shut up.
Sorry.
Then in 2021, she agreed, and I moved in with my kids, renovating the house, paying dues using my own money. In 2022, a stranger came looking for my mother and sister, hinting at a potential legal issue. I discovered the Homeowners Association wanted to sue them for unpaid fees. My mother agreed to pay in 2017, but stopped, selling the house to my sister in 2019, who also didn't pay. I paid my fees after moving in, but the debt had accumulated from their non-payment. At a court hearing, the judge ruled in favor of the homeowners association, or HOA, leading to foreclosure. I tried getting loans but failed. My mother refused to help. During a visit, her husband demanded I not sell the house, fearing legal consequences. I told him to either pay the debt or I sell the home. I sold the house, received $30,000 after all fees were paid, and looked for me a new place. My family doubted the sale, and my sister was angry at not receiving a share. My mother demanded $11,000 for paying off the mortgage back in 2015. Lawyers advised I could countersue for the entire $56,000 debt. My family's resentment grew. Presently, I find myself embroiled in conflicts with my family, questioning whether I am at fault for the prevailing circumstances.
The idiot.
Comments. Definitely not the asshole. They made mistakes that led to consequences for you. They made problems for you. Sure. You cleaned up their mess and they still feel entitled to something? Laughable. You're the only one with some sense. Congratulations on $30,000. Sorry for your home being lost. However, if it's a foreclosure under your mom's and sister's name, you should be able to put a bid on it. If you have a 700 credit score plus enough for 10% down, you could buy it under your name. Since it is a foreclosure, I'm sure you could get a good price as well. Yeah.
So where's the $1?
I think they misspelled. This is a weird story.
I don't understand it. I'm not a lawyer, but I'm gonna say not the asshole. The family is definitely like.
Yeah, there's a lot of legal
Wait a minute.
issues.
I didn't pay my fees, but I don't get my money back. No.
Okay, no, I just found a good one. Am I the
Disagree.
asshole? Because every time my husband tells me a fact, I search Google to make sure it's true.
No.
That's
You're
funny.
just trying to find the source.
But wait.
Dude, anytime Spicy tells me anything, I second guess it because
Damn. I'm gonna make
1 second. He loves me. He loves me not.
Oh, yeah,
He loves me not.
I'll give you the answer.
I'm going to make this short and simple because I don't think a lot of context is needed. My husband, 33 male, thinks it's rude that I, 34 female, don't just trust him if he gives me a fact.
We got the
We got the ages. Right? They're in their 30s. A
we
lot
got
of
the
time,
ages and the genders.
A lot of
None
the
of
time,
them
I'll just
are,
say okay and Google it just to double check. Do you think that is rude? Am I the asshole? Oh, damn. Edit.
No.
My husband is right most of the
time. Welsh is in here.
Oh, okay. I didn't even.
Who?
My bad. What up, dude? Oh, we're limited to.
To 6.
We're limited. I'm sorry.
Remove.
Ghostly, you're not talking, Ghostly. We're gonna have to kick you out.
Oh, but at least
I'm sorry.
let go.
I'm gonna say I'm the wife. I'm definitely her.
I'm the wife.
I agree.
It's like whenever
we can always
whenever
think that there's
I
something
swear,
bad.
no. Whenever James tells me like a fact, I'm like, really? Hey Google.
Yeah.
Hey Google, show me this guy's balls.
Yeah. Edit. Also, edit. I'm not gonna read this whole edit because the edit's longer than the goddamn story. My husband is right most of the time. Since I'm still anxious about a leak, I looked it up on Google. Also, I've always had anxiety, and I was just okay. The trust isn't.
There's some pretty
No.
The trust isn't necessarily against my husband. He's mostly always right, but more of an anxiety response. I hope this answered your questions.
Yeah,
The verdict was asshole.
What? I mean.
Okay, wait. Light, you're the asshole. You need to get yourself to therapy for your anxiety and work on the automatic second guessing. You're demonstrating a lack of trust in your husband, so of course he thinks it's rude. Yeah.
Okay, listen, here's what I think. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't call it asshole. I'd say more like that. It needs its own word because
I feel like it needs a bit more, but it's a very
James, you're an AP everything. What's another word for this?
Better word for what?
Stupid.
Yeah.
No.
However,
Honestly,
I will say,
I can understand why she's like, she's scared that she's probably scared that she'll spread misinformation, and then people will get angry at her.
I
and
feel
then-
like the only reason you need to check to see if it was true is if you're gonna spread it.
yeah, it's
That's
like,
the only reason.
my husband told me the moon landing was fake. Here's proof.
Right. So I think
From what I'm
the
understanding,
only reason you need to look up to see if it was true is if you're going to share it, especially with a bunch of people. But I'll say very lightly that they're the asshole because they need to trust their partner. That's a huge part of a
Yeah.
relationship. Trust them even on the little things.
to be honest, it sounds like she has been pulled around a lot.
Yeah, she said she had some anxiety and childhood issues in the edit I saw. So
Childhood
been
issues.
by.
like
Childhood
me.
issues.
so she needs to work on herself a little bit, and then
Childhood issues that can play a part of like trusting people.
yeah, it's tough when you don't trust your partner. You really need to trust your partner more.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if it's asshole,
Now-
but I'd say definitely get therapy or get like checked out or something like that.
Ooh, this is interesting because I don't know if the Spicy and Branson, you might be
James, I'm gonna say this
Oh
now.
boy,
but-
here we
Hold up,
go.
Am I
wait.
the
you
asshole for
might be
saying I
interested in this story.
Am I the asshole for saying fuck you to my Hawaiian boyfriend?
Yeah.
What?
All right, no. Shush.
Hold on, wait. Before you start, James, can I just share something?
No.
Okay.
That you're gay.
The last time you actually uploaded a video was 2 years ago.
I know. I've only been doing streams since then.
You're
Okay.
Wait,
fucking
so
on
it's
YouTube.
something that me and Spicy will be interested in.
Here's why. Here's the title.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for calling out my homophobic sister?
Yes. No.
What?
That took me a minute. That took me a second. Hold on.
Excuse me, my sister said this about my gay husband.
Okay, so wait. No
Gay
verdict.
husband?
No verdict on this one, so it's up to chance.
My sister isn't that homophobic.
Wait. This starts off weird. So I was at Barnes and Noble with my little sister.
Gay.
Well, that's out of nowhere.
Gay.
What a start.
Gay.
Ooh, shush. I love gay libraries. Okay,
Is Barnes and Noble gay?
so I
I
was
love
at, I don't know.
Sweden.
I don't know. They're not Chick-fil-A, that's for sure.
Oh,
So-
fuck you.
So I was at Barnes and Noble with my little sister. She doesn't like to read, but came anyway. A little context. I like girls. Wait. A little context. I like girls, and she's very homophobic. She constantly says terrible things to me and calls me things like the D slur and the F slur.
What's D-slur?
D slur is it's against lesbians.
Yeah, it's
I want to know the word, James. Say it out loud.
It's I won't spell the whole thing, but it's DKE.
I just
DKE.
Yeah, that's not
I
how you
don't
spell
get
it
it.
because I'm not going to spell the whole thing.
I don't get
You know
it.
what? Screw it. Forget it. The slur is DIKE
no, it's DYKE.
or
Oh.
DYK. All right, whatever.
Oh.
Dyke.
Yeah. All right, we
That-
rock.
Oh.
Now I get
When
it.
you went-
Now I get
Family
When you went-
Guy did a joke about that.
Yeah, when you went. Oh, your audio quality just went.
Oh.
It sounded like you went through a fucking sandwich shop.
It sounds like you're a radio announcer in the
Right.
60s.
It not. I can hear
Okay, so anyway, so she constantly uses those words. We walked in and I went to the Pride section to see what they had in stock. Then my sister starts talking about how she wanted to leave the aisle because it was making her uncomfortable. How old is this? Making her uncomfortable, and goes off about not liking people in the LGBT community because it was against the Bible. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Just from the side, James.
Just
you
from
already knew.
I was like,
You know how you know
You are
already at this
Fucking
point.
shitting me, man.
Eventually,
Okay.
I got
Well, then
tired
again-
of it. Eventually, I got tired of it and told her that she was a homophobe and it was pissing me off. Now she's saying people were looking at her weird and she had to hide the rest of the trip, and that I embarrassed her. I don't think I did anything.
Good.
I
You deserved it, you asshole.
I don't think I did anything wrong by
Um,
calling her out. If she's going to be so confident about that in front of me, then she needs to be the same around other people. Am I the
She didn't.
asshole?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You say yes?
I will say yes. I
Why?
will say reasons
I'm in
why.
between. I wouldn't say it was. I mean, it is kind of weird. I mean, look,
Then
I
again,
get it
remember,
that you have.
this is a young thing.
I mean, I would see this as this person is following our. I mean, I don't fucking know how to explain it. To be honest.
Here's my 2 cents.
I will.
I don't
Okay,
know.
you go.
So I say yes, she is, because she just put her straight on the spot right there. Like, how would you feel if someone just straight, like, what if you have an identity that you don't want anybody knowing about, and then now you're just all isolated by everybody, or like they're all like all over you, they're making eye contact with you, and you think, oh my god, this people's gonna kill me. Anyway,
Spicy,
but-
you are the most homophobic queer I have ever met.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Are you
Now,
gonna
let
take
me-
that?
Okay, no, but here's what I'll say.
Well,
I
I'll
didn't
say
get to
that.
finish.
Shut up, Tim.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
But
I'm not
Spicy,
homophobic, I swear.
I
Go on.
say yes because, like I said, she got put.
Shut up.
Shut
Shut up, Welsh.
shut up and let him finish. Good lord.
Yeah, you
Cry
ass
about
white.
it.
Go on.
I say yes because she technically is in the wrong for putting her sister on the spot right there. Because remember, these people could be young, and the sister is probably not used to this yet. You know. And
guess.
you just straight up.
How old are they?
Yeah, they didn't mention. That's the crazy thing.
No, that's the thing though. That's like you don't know if it's like an age.
She
Okay.
is
So
7 years old.
you
And I call
shouldn't-
my 7-year-old sister on the spot.
Yeah.
like that, and like they could be a younger generation and they don't know that. I mean, it's my nose bleeding or something. I probably think
No,
so.
it's not. It's fine.
Okay, so here's what I'll say. I think if the little sister, is going to say terrible things about gay people, then she should be. And I think if you're going to spout terrible things about people, then you should have enough.
Information.
Did you
And
just
you
say
should have the balls to duke
Fine,
it out.
I'll say it. You should have the ball to take
You need
in
to-
insults that you get, and it's not even an
Exactly.
insult. It's a fact to what she said. It may not have been the best to do it in public, and it may not have been the best to, call her out on the spot, depending on the age. But I say not the asshole, because she's been dealing with this for a while, and the OP knows that her sister's homophobic, and the little sister knows that OP. I'm guessing the little sister here knows that OP is gay. So then what's...
Maybe she's not towards her sister, but she's probably towards other people.
I don't know. I think
Wait,
No,
hold on.
issue
No,
is
but then that wouldn't make sense because she's been calling her.
I think that the little
No,
sister
look,
is.
no,
I think that the little
look.
sister is
No,
making.
James. Let me say something for a minute. Put the camera on me for a minute. Okay, Spicy. That wouldn't make sense because
Yes.
she's
Well,
been calling her because she's been calling OP the D slur, the F slur. Then what does that say?
Here's what I'll say. I think the little sister, because this happens all the time with family,
both
because
the
you're blood
asshole.
related and you've known each other all your life. Here's what I'll say. That little sister is making restraint because the OP is her older sister. So she is allowed, in her mind, that is the only exception to, because that's her sister is the only exception because that's her sister. The little sister is saying these things in front of her because her older sister can't do much about it, and because she knows that, like, even if the little sister doesn't like what OP is doing or what she's into or whatever, that it doesn't matter because they're family. So she's saying these things because
No, they can do something. It's called murder. I mean, it's called gang.
literally.
It's called murder. I mean,
So let's look.
No, okay, but here's what I think. They're both the asshole. The sister,
Yeah.
the younger sister is the
Amen.
asshole for even saying things to her sister. She's calling her sister slurs, which you should never do. And the
Yeah,
older sister is
we
the
had to learn
asshole.
that the hard way,
for-
didn't
and
we,
the
James?
older sister is the asshole for calling her out. The better way to approach it is to go in depth on why she is this way, on like why she is kind of like this, you know, or
Right.
where she is her sexuality. Instead of being like, you're an asshole homophobic bitch. No, wait, on a microphone. She's an asshole homophobic bitch.
Also, we never mentioned the religious aspect of it. Here's the thing.
Yeah,
You
Christianity.
can here's my
Who the fuck cares about Christianity?
I think
That's
no.
what I
Here's
have
the
to
thing.
say.
Okay, well, we're not doing
Here's-
this. We're
Here's
not
what I'm
doing
saying.
this.
I will say what I have to say, and then you guys just say if you agree or not. I think you can follow whatever religion you want. I think you should be able to love whoever you want within legal reason, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Unless you're
I
from-
mean, you have your beliefs, and you may not like that a certain person is following X religion or that a certain person is into a certain type of people or group of people or gender or whatever. That's fine if you don't like it. That's fine if you don't like it. That's fine if you don't understand it. The problem I have is that people are trying to force people into like somehow to belittle them or to try and stop them from being that person just because they follow that. You can follow whatever you want, you can love whoever you want, but if you're forcing people to do the same thing that you're doing, and especially if you're insulting people because of what they're following or who they're liking, then you're the asshole, absolutely, and you're in the wrong.
Well,
Okay,
but
here's what I think. I think
real quick.
okay, James, I'm thinking if the sister's the asshole, then the older sister. No, sorry, not asshole. I meant Christian. If the
Same thing. Just kidding. Just kidding.
no,
Same thing, yeah, same thing. No, you're not the joke.
I know, literally, the nicest people in my entire life are literally Christians. I'm not joking. Like,
Yeah, no, dude.
Sam does not say fucking shit.
For real.
But
Yeah, you guys already know my story on Christianity.
cool.
James,
I
He
don't
doesn't
care.
like them. That's
So
it.
like the thing about I think her entire family are Christians, and she's just like, okay, I'm a Christian, but I'm also a lesbian, so I can kind of bend that. I
That's
feel like
fine.
I know, but like I don't know. To be honest, I don't know where to stand on. I know,
Here's I said.
I'm saying they're both on the asshole for numerous for.
It's a two-way street, to put in other
I mean,
words.
the thing is, if you don't like a certain person, keep it to yourself. Don't
Exactly. That's what I
like.
just said.
Let's say I.
That is
hate,
what I just said.
Well, let's say I hate like fucking I don't know furries for an example.
I do.
I'm not gonna go to my furry
Shut up.
friends and say I hate furries. They are stupid. I'm gonna keep that to myself because
Right.
I have that kind of
Mentality.
self awareness. Like I
Oh,
don't know
no
how
fair.
to take it. Like not knowing how to take that.
Okay.
The older sister for sure did not take that very well. And she's been dealing with it for years. She could have been like, hey, can you stop saying that to me? It's not nice to me.
Yeah, I definitely think she asked her to stop, and she definitely didn't, because I don't think anybody would take that
Look,
right off the
I mean,
bat.
I'm pretty sure look.
Vinny, I just saw your fucking PFP.
As soon
Awesome.
as I think that I don't know whether the older sister is the asshole. The little sister is definitely the asshole.
They're both
But
assholes.
at the very least, to put it in a more vague term, I will say the little sister is more of an asshole than the older sister.
Yeah,
That's what I'll
but
say.
the thing is, I'm seeing this as the little. I don't know, the sister.
Shut up. Oh.
We're the ones that fell asleep.
James, baby, sweetheart, can I?
Remove him.
Excuse me.
Okay, so thank you, James. I love so basically, what's happening? What I think is, it's a two-way street with not pushing yourself on people, because Christian people should not push "you can't be gay" on gay people. But at the same time, on the flip side, I think pride stuff goes a little too far. Saying that people who are gay,
I agree,
are stronger than straight people because they come out. That
I think it's a matter of perspective. I think it really depends.
let me finish.
Depends on the person.
Let me finish.
No, go on.
Okay, so this is a personal experience. I'm not going to speak about this for everyone, but my grandparents are very, very religious. My granddad is a elder. He's very.
Who would have thought?
Yeah. Well,
I can't believe this. It didn't have to come to this.
He believes. So they have had numerous run-ins with people in the LGBTQ community, defending stuff, and really, really good. Stuff. It wasn't. So he people like that do stuff online and do personal experience. It goes both ways. Don't push the fact that you're better. But people don't hate you. In my opinion.
Sure. I say both.
homophobes and LGBTQ have the same problem. They make a big deal out of something that is you're gay. Be gay. It's not a big deal. It's not bad. It's bad. It's not or straight. It's just who you like. It doesn't matter. Don't put other. You know what I mean?
Who the hell's watching Rebecca Parham in the background?
1 second,
Not
guys.
me.
Dude,
I'll be right back, guys.
Studios.
Okay.
But anyway, like, do not like I said, homophobe. I've said this all the time. Homophobes and LGBTQ have the same problem. They make a big deal out of something that means nothing. You're gay. Fine.
You're gay.
Whatever.
It doesn't matter.
Anyways, so my final verdict is they're both the asshole, but the little sister is
More of an asshole.
I'm not gonna say. Look, I'm not gonna say she's more of an asshole because she has her beliefs and that's fine. But I feel like, she was.
You cannot like gay people. Just shut up about it.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine to not like them, but just don't say it to gay people.
Yeah, and don't
be
say
right
it
back.
to your sister.
I'll
Yeah,
be
your
right back.
sister too. Who's?
I'll be right back.
Like, bro.
All right, we've spent a lot of
Wait,
time on this
I have a
story.
question. Wait, and
Yeah, we gotta change this
I
topic.
feel
already.
like-
No. Vinny has one last question.
I feel like the parents should have gotten involved. Because
Yeah, maybe.
to her sister, then she's gonna fucking listen to her parents, unless the parents are also like,
Deeply religious. You need a neutral point of view, and that is what we're trying to go for.
I am
Yeah.
a neutral person.
Everybody
except
has
when
an
I'm
opinion.
That's
trying
why
You
she
must
went to
accept
Reddit,
it.
people. That's why she went to Reddit.
This is why you need
Yeah.
an honest
No,
opinion.
But yeah,
Well,
I
I
get
gotta
it.
turn on my
left.
ceiling fan because it's getting really warm in this room.
Summer.
Hey, I'm just letting
Ooh,
Why
so
is
much
she
heat.
all clearing the platypus?
Yeah,
You live
I
in
sit on the
California.
pillow of Perry the platypus.
Well, that's kind of sexual, bro.
Perry the platypus.
Perry the platypus.
Perry the pillow puss.
Perry's pillow.
Hey, the pillow
Anyways,
puss.
Okay,
so,
so
yeah. anyways.
James. Yeah, just letting you know right now. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Don't remove me from muting. And
okay.
I'm
I
afraid
gotta
that
take
if
a massive shit. Hold on.
I'm afraid that if I
Hold on.
I'm afraid that if I turn from my mic, you're gonna kick me out. All right,
Okay.
peace. I need to piss.
Go.
He's pissed.
He's-
R.I.P. Branson and his bladder. Okay.
Spicy down.
No.
They're
What's
mine.
Spicy doing?
Oh,
No.
this is
Those are the
ooh.
foot
Shut
drops.
up, I'm
Not
trying
from
This
to
is an
sleep.
interesting one. I like this one. So this person has is the non-binary flag the yellow, white, black, or yellow, white, purple, black?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, non-binary. This is Am I the Asshole? Am I the asshole for turning my loud housemate's internet off? Hear him out. Hear him out. We got a story.
Let's hear the story.
All right, let's get the story before we get the verdict.
Wait, okay. My 18 female, so OP's 18 female, housemate, 20 male, loves to play, quote, house music.
I'm back.
Just
That
in
was
time.
But hey,
That was
hold on.
fast
Can you read the end?
Yeah.
Title?
Am I the asshole for turning my loud housemate's internet off?
Yes, you are. He needs to be able to watch his porn.
Yeah, I was-
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
What
you
about
guys-
the
guys
hero
ball.
with the
I just got reminded real quick of another Reddit story. There was a guy who was like telling a story. I don't think it was Am I the Asshole? Like his neighbor was like, "Hey, can you stop watching porn in your room?" And he's like, "Porn? What are you talking about?" And I don't watch porn. And he's like, "I'm hearing moaning sounds from your room. Can you turn it down?" And then he was like, "Oh my god." Here's the thing. He got the new Zelda game, whatever, I forget what it's called.
And Link always
Tears of
does
Kingdom. He bought the new Zelda game, and there are these like giant fairy princesses in the game, and you need to go on YouTube and look up the sounds that the giant fairy princesses make in the game.
I'm on YouTube now. I'm on YouTube right now.
It sounds like for real moaning. I can play it right now if you want.
No,
No. I'll just play a couple.
my door is wide open.
The Legend of Zelda.
Anyone can hear it.
Tears of the Kingdom. So then turn down your volume. Tears of the Kingdom fairy sounds.
Wait, I'm on YouTube right now. I'm looking it up right now.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Why do fairies make these sounds? Yeah, you already you just hear. Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck did I hear a moan?
That's all we. Yeah, that's Legend of Zelda, my guy. All right. So, like I said, am I the asshole for turning my loud housemate's internet off? I, 18 female, have a housemate, 20 male, who loves to play, quote, house music. When he moved in, he bought these large DJ-type speakers with him, and his favorite activity is to blast the loudest bass-boosted, wall-rattling sounds that he can find from the cozy comforts of his bedroom, which shares a wall with mine. I'm usually very tolerant unless it is late at night and I am trying to sleep. Fair. I will let him play the music and either tolerate it or find somewhere else to be. If it starts to get late or the music is just getting too loud, I'll shoot him a text asking him to turn it down. He's usually pretty respectful of my requests, so it hasn't been much of an issue. Fair, good so far. Lately, he hasn't been coming home and turning on the music until 10 p.m. I usually get ready to go to sleep around 10:30 because I need to be at work by 8 a.m. Again, fair. I understand that music is a stress reliever for some people. Yeah. So I've been staying up later until around 11 and 11:30 to give him some time to enjoy his tunes before I send him the time for bed text. This is good relationship. This is what's supposed to be doing. I can feel myself being more tired at work since doing this, but I'm hoping that my body will adjust soon to my new sleep schedule. However, weekends are a different story. On weekends, my housemate will get absolutely blasted drunk and play his music until around 1 to 2 a.m. It's a weekend and a time to relax, so again, I tolerate it. I tell him to turn it down, but not to shut it off by 2 a.m., and if I can't sleep through it, which I usually can't, I put headphones on and play Minecraft until the agreed upon time. He also likes to get very, very drunk on weekends, so I will send him a reminder text when it's getting close to 2 a.m. This is what you're supposed to do. This is great.
Yeah.
Find another way.
Not my friend.
But this does have the title, so we'll move on to it. Last night, despite me texting, calling, and knocking on his bedroom door multiple times with no answer between 2 a.m. and 2:45 a.m., he didn't shut the music off. His door wasn't locked, but I didn't want to enter uninvited and invade his privacy. I was getting super annoyed, so I eventually texted him telling him that if he doesn't shut off the music by 3 a.m., I will turn the internet off for his devices. Parentheses, everyone in my house splits the internet bill each month, but the internet is in my name, so I control the account and can shut off internet access to specific devices. It reached 3 a.m., so I did so. Since his laptop wasn't online anymore, the music stopped. Later this morning, my housemate emerged from his room and told me that he had passed out drunk. He apologized for the music, and I accepted his apology. I told him that I turned off his internet access last night because it was the only way I could figure out to get the music to stop. Now that he was awake, I said I would turn it back on, but that we really needed to set a time for the music to be off by. I still feel like an asshole for abusing my power over the internet, but I don't know what else I could have or should have done. Am I the asshole? No.
No.
You know what?
No.
That went better than I
No, that's
Absolutely not.
respectful
I thought like
communication.
This is the most civil relationship I've ever heard of.
This isn't even am I the
This
asshole?
is the most civil
You're not
relationship
the
ever.
asshole. You had the right to do that, and he was chill about it. So like,
Yeah, I mean, there was no conflict.
You did everything right. You set
I
your
thought,
limits.
like, I
You
was
did
gonna be
everything.
like,
And if you needed to, you went to drastic measures. Sure, it might not be the best, but like, I mean, you did the right
From
thing.
that sounds like that
Yeah.
doesn't sound
And,
drastic.
You know what? This one
And
was probably the
now
best
he
one yet.
knows. Now he knows that if he does this again, he knows what's going to happen.
That's
So
not
everyone's
You know what?
prepared for everything.
I can say happily. I'm gonna say it now. I can say happily that this is the best one we've had yet.
Right?
Yes,
Okay,
this
so
is an
nice.
easy
The
one.
most-
guys.
She's
one is
the
the
best for
no,
putting up
like-
with this garbage.
No,
Guys,
but then again, there's also the
guys.
the
I
the
thought it was
Halloween
gonna
decorating
end up
one.
like this scenario. Okay, put on my screen.
Oh my god. Hold on, wait.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you're here. What's up?
His lights are always.
Where
on.
the fuck is the internet?
That caught me so off guard, but I love it.
That's the best. Dude, you gotta know.
That's Vinny
this
for
is what
you.
Vinny does all the time.
That's literally Vinny.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, what? We're on me now?
No, no,
thought
it's cool.
you were
Sorry.
gonna end
My
up
bad.
like that.
Okay.
And it's so
No, this
funny.
is so civil. I love this. This is great. This is like the nicest
Honestly,
Give it
thing
an award
deserves, like,
now.
an
I've heard.
award.
Yeah. Does this have an
Like-
award? I don't know.
Yeah, the most civil conversation yet.
Yeah. So,
No, let's argue about this one.
No, you
No,
were not
there's
the
no-
asshole.
there's
You
no
were giving
arguing.
it-
This is very easy.
This
The
is-
Wi-Fi was the asshole because it turned off.
It turned off.
Ooh, okay.
Oh boy, what now?
Wait.
Uh-oh.
That is a perfect example of set your limits, know your limits, for
That's
sure.
right. You did the perfect thing.
Yeah,
James,
you,
yeah.
you're not
And-
on the
and
wrong.
That's a good way to put it, Branson.
James,
And the roommate,
what's the
thank you.
story?
And the roommate,
No, just let him
And the
finish.
roommate took it respectfully.
and
Both
Yeah.
knowledge.
are
I mean, as far as we know, because he didn't say he was like, oh, okay. It was just like.
I
and
like
then
how you
told
guys
him
are not
that
paying
at the
attention to
end.
James right now because he's contemplating this one if he should read it or not.
Am I
No,
the
it's
asshole
cool.
pushing my dog? Hi, my name is Tim. Last name.
This is a weird one.
All right, read it.
Am I the asshole for telling my grandma to stop touching me?
Joe
No!
Biden is your grandma?
Bro,
Let's
well,
just-
depending on context.
Oh, my bad. I'm on. It's just me. Okay.
Joe
So
Biden's your grandma? That's crazy.
let's preface this by making it clear that
Preface. It's
or
preface.
Sorry, preface.
Oh, coming.
Let's just preface this
Oh.
by making it clear that I, 17 female, so around our age, love my grandma, 73 female, with all my heart, and I don't wish to
Jesus.
damage our relationship at all. However, she is a very tactile person, and it gets on my nerves. Shit happens, right? She likes to pet me and pat me and play with my hair, things like that. It's how she shows her love, physical touch. That's good that you acknowledge that. Depending on my mood, it makes me
Okay.
feel anywhere from a little irritated to very uncomfortable. I don't know why I don't like it. I'm fine with hugs and holding hands and things like that, but petting and patting and the like really irritates me. She was actually the person who taught me to stand up for myself, so I find it especially aggravating that when I express my discomfort, she started getting all huffy and told me it was no big deal. I guess she likes it when I stand up to other people, but not to her. Since then, she's made an effort to stop touching me as such, but whenever she does, she mutters something like, "Oh, I'm not supposed to do that," I'm not supposed to do that in a very mocking tone, or "How about this? Is this okay?" While continuing to do something for which I've already expressed my discomfort. I can tell she still thinks I'm being silly. Honestly, I'm starting to think I'm being silly as well. Is it really such a big deal? Physical touch is her love language, and I don't want to take that away from her. Am I the asshole for telling her to stop? No.
No.
No, you're not. I mean,
No.
if it's making you
Everyone has
uncomfortable,
their
then take it off.
boundaries. Respect them. And don't mock
Yeah.
them afterwards. Jesus.
That
What kind of
grandma's very
example are
Don't
you
immature.
mock
setting,
that.
Grandma?
That's a very...
Grandma, touch me
These
one
are
more
feeling a
time.
bit too... These are feeling a bit
Grandma-
too...
Grandma, you're
cut.
not setting any good examples. for this.
Grandma, listen to me.
Touch me one more fucking time. We're timing and you home.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm
Alright,
gonna...
bitch.
Am I the asshole?
Hey there,
Great.
young people, and nice day today.
Okay, so...
Hi
This
there,
is-
young people.
Stop.
Nice day today.
Okay, bitch. Shut up.
Okay, so very clear, not the asshole. You set your boundaries and you respect them and don't mock them. Now, we're about an hour and a half in, we're past an hour and a half into the stream. I wanted to get into this. I want to see if we do this every time, but we're going to get quickly into another subreddit, a very similar one. I think Branson's going to love this.
Am I
I
the
don't know
devil?
why.
Or
I just
which
feel
am
like
I
Branson
devil?
would love this. We are going to read stories from Am I the Devil?
Ooh, yes, sir.
Am I the Devil?
Hell yeah, I love
For
that
those of you not
subreddit,
aware,
dude.
Am I the
asshole for
Devil
blowing up my
is a
brother's house?
subreddit.
No, you don't need to introduce me to it. I already know what it is.
Am I the Devil? No. I'm just telling in general in case, whatever. Am I the Devil
Doesn't know.
is the subreddit where the best stories from Am I the Asshole are grouped and put into the subreddit where it's very clear that OP is being a huge asshole and something's wrong with them. So
am I the asshole for saying I
they're
hate my
just
wife
very
and bitch slapping her
unaware.
into the moon?
Am I a monster for
So-
being...
let's see what I can find here.
Am I the asshole for saying- am I the
Find the
asshole for saying
juiciest.
N-word?
Find the most juiciest.
Ooh, okay,
most
these
delicious
are
one.
great. This is awesome. These for those of you who don't know, sometimes these get tagged. These are called asshole from another realm, which basically means that someone didn't post on Am I the Asshole? They posted somewhere else, but they are so
Bad?
they're so bad that they deserve to be on Am I the Devil because they're that terrible. So many. So this one was reposted because these are all reposts.
Mm.
Repost on Am I the Devil, titled "So Many Words, So Little Self-Awareness, Asshole from Another Realm," from r/relationship advice.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, Branson,
Oh.
spicy.
Am I the asshole
Oh
for
my
kicking my
god.
fetus?
My
No, wait, hear me out.
what?
Well, if it's like, am I the asshole for kicking my pregnant wife?
I don't know. I'm gonna read. I'm just reading the first one I see.
Why do babies get to kick pregnant ladies, but I
Yeah,
don't?
but I
That's my
don't.
question.
That's what I'm saying. I hear my wife all the time is
Sure.
arrested.
All right, we're getting into this. My 28 male girlfriend, 26 female, of 8 years. That adds up.
Is your wife
That
8
is-
years
Take
old?
the whole
that-
hand
that
to
is-
count up
no,
that
no.
number.
No, I was just doing the math in my head. My 28 male girlfriend of 26 female, so he's 28 male, she's 26 female, of 8
Wait,
years.
That's not bad.
Of 8 years, ghosted me after I started following women on Instagram and dodged her question of marriage again.
So what?
Wait, did he ghost her or did she ghost him?
She ghosted him.
And he's asking, is he in the wrong?
No, he's not asking because this is on r/relationship advice. He's just telling a story.
Oh.
So he doesn't even consider if he's the asshole.
So,
So she ghosted him after he started following women on Instagram and dodged her question of marriage again. Let's get into it. My 28 male girlfriend, 26 female, recently moved across the country for law school. 900 miles. We've been dating for
Takes a whole hand to count up that number.
I would walk. Sorry.
Hey, I heard that song too.
We've been
Fucking
dating
love
for
the Proclaimers.
We've been dating 8 years with occasional ups and downs and a few breakups, always because she doesn't want me following women who she deems, quote, inappropriate. I do promise to unfollow, but I get urges. Oh my god.
He's horny.
Yeah. He's horny on Maine. I do promise to unfollow, but I get urges, and to be honest, feel like I should follow whatever I want and that it shouldn't be limited to, quote, appropriate women or women I know. Wait, second week of her moving, she told me she wanted to end things because I, quote, keep breaking my word. I managed to get her back, though. It's always been like this. That is not good. I tell her I love her.
That's a terrible relationship.
Terrible relationship.
Toxic relationship.
I tell her I love her, and eventually we just fell back into things. About 2 weeks ago, I did follow someone I found attractive. I'm not reaching out to these women. I just want to follow them and don't see the big deal. Most don't even follow me back. What are you following them for? My girlfriend.
What else would they be following them for?
My girlfriend's also been pushing the marriage stuff on me. My girlfriend's also been pushing the marriage stuff on me for a while. And right before bed, I told her I was too tired to talk about that stuff, and she suddenly wanted to hang up because, quote, if you're tired, you should sleep. I'd been sitting on the phone with her for 20 minutes while she was studying in silence, and the moment she talks, it's marriage. Don't get me wrong, I believe she's the only one for me, and I do want to get married, but I don't want to talk about getting married, and I don't want to talk about asking her dad for her hand all the time. We come from a culture where we have to ask. We come from a culture where we have to ask, and the dad has to approve. Yeah, that happens.
Older generation, very older
Yeah,
generation.
it's the can I have your your blessing? Her dad gives me the runaround and it's exhausting, so I've been postponing that talk. I'm a laid-back type of guy, and I've never had to chase somebody down. That was the last time she hit me up. Prior to that, she had been complaining about my lack of effort in texting her or checking in to let her know I'm home. I feel that's trivial. I texted her 2 days later, pointing out the irony in her wanting me to check in, but her disappearing, and she never responded. I figured she was studying. I called her today, 12 days later, to hear about the test, and she said if I have no intentions to marry her and I can't curb my, quote, addiction to women on social media, we don't need to fall back into the cycle of breaking up and getting back together, and it's best to just cut ties. She said if it also took me that long to think about calling her, I just shouldn't have I just shouldn't have. Yeah, he waited 12 days.
12 gays.
12 days.
12 gays.
Since I just shouldn't have, and that I just shouldn't have, and that she can see how many accounts I followed since 12 days ago. Oh, I've legit only followed 6 women. Oh my god. Her last thing was that I deserve a woman who feels there's no problem in following the accounts and doesn't want to quote police me, and she deserves someone with similar ideals to her. She then wished me the best and just hung up on me. I've heard this speech millions of times, and we usually get together, but she's never not talked to me this long. Then fix the problem. I do
Get off OnlyFans.
I do frequently go back on what I've said and have... What the fuck? Sorry, I do frequently go back on what I said, and I have cheated on her early in our relationship. But
What the?
Yeah, but she chose
left
to
him
be with...
in.
But she
Oh
chose
my
to be...
God.
Left curve, but she chose to be with me and should have resolved those feelings of insecurity
left.
within herself. I feel I'm an adult and I should be able to follow whatever I want. It's not cheating, it's just social media. I'm thinking to call her.
You said you cheated on her. I don't know.
Tim left, by the way. Tim left, by the way.
James. No. Oh, by the way, Tim's in. I just realized Tim is out. What up?
It's
Fucking idiot.
I'm thinking to call her and apologize for the situation,
I'm
but my
sorry,
friend
what are
You
thinks.
may as well not.
Branson?
Spicy. I said I'm following multiple women.
Shut up.
Don't
He's
talk.
bi. I'm thinking to call her and apologize for the situation, but my friends say she's in the wrong for just up and disappearing over something so trivial. I do want to be with her, and she's my first real relationship.
James,
Then stop cheating!
Damn.
James. Here's the thing, though. He's in the right because I have a browser subscription and Spicy hasn't dumped me.
Damn.
Whoa. You had to admit
Bro,
that now.
haven't you seen any of the ads that say Brazzers is now free?
No, I haven't because I don't watch porn. No, I'm kidding. James has just shown that he does. Who's your favorite creator? Do you like Big Kitty Goth Egg? Wait, you know her?
I'm sorry, but who just
What?
casually admits to having a Brazzers subscription?
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
No,
We've
I
been
don't-
sitting
I
down
don't-
for an hour and
I
I
don't
40
literally
have a
have
browser
been
subscription.
sitting down.
I don't have a browser subscription. Why the hell would you pay for porn? There's so much free porn on the internet. What the hell?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh, it doesn't come in.
Besides,
Yeah, oh my God.
Besides,
Nothing is free.
I have a boyfriend that has an ass. A juicy one.
I have a boyfriend that has an asshole. That means they're an asshole. Sorry.
Well,
Or
if
you
I
eat-
have a dick, that means I'm a dick.
Right. So obviously, like, what the hell? If there's a problem in your relationship and you want to stay together, fix the goddamn problem. If you're not interested, if you value the problem over the relationship, then just stop dating them altogether. It's not that hard.
Sounds
Who
familiar.
else is gonna make my dinner and my lunch and my breakfast and my snacks and clean the kitchen or some stuff? You know.
Yeah. So
where's my 1950s house cleaning housewife? I really
if you want to
her
be
to
with
Who am I
them,
going to make
fix
kids
the
with?
goddamn
I'm not going to
problem.
You know, I
adopt
hate
them.
how people say the whole housewife thing is the 1950s because women were very independent even in the 1960s. Have you never heard of Rosie the Riveter? That all
Yes,
started
I heard of her. She's my favorite.
Women
She's my
started
icon.
important in the economy in the 40s. The whole clean my house woman, make me a sandwich was like the 20s.
Yeah, it was.
The 50s, it was very progressive. Didn't women get the right to vote in the 20s?
Yes. Oh my God, I need to clean this thing.
25, we gave women the right to vote. Well, why'd they go and do that?
Shut up.
That's
You
an,
quit with this
actual,
shit.
that's an actual clip from an actual kids show called Johnny Bravo. He literally looks at the lady. The lady
Johnny
says,
Bravo did that?
Men gave women the right to vote. Well, why'd they go and do that?
Yeah, that does sound like Johnny Bravo.
Why are they gonna do that?
Okay, so
On down.
anyway, let's see.
Johnny Bravo's page.
This is great. This is an amazing title. Oh my God, y'all are gonna love this.
What is it?
I hope so, James. Otherwise, I'm
great.
going to cut
I
your nuts off.
promise. I'm gonna use this mic. I'm gonna use this mic. Am I the
Where is my-
asshole? Am I the asshole for eating my roommate's cheese?
Wait, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What the
Sacred,
fuck?
never
So
Say it
good.
again. Say it again.
Everyone, shut up so Betty can hear. Everyone, shut. Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole? Jesus, you good? Shush.
I can't take that seriously. What the fucking shit?
Yeah.
All right, calm down. Am I the asshole for eating my roommate's cheese?
Yes.
Hey,
Are you fucking serious, dude? What's your problem, bro? It's their cheese.
dude, cheese is sacred. What are you talking
For
about?
context, this was reposted on Am I the Devil?
Oh.
So
it
they
has
did
to be my-
something
Bro,
really bad.
I thought they live in Wisconsin, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, they probably live in
They
Wisconsin,
live in
bro.
Wisconsin, bro.
All right, no.
So where are you from? Wisconsin.
Bro,
Let's
bro was your mayor- bro was
let's
like the
read
fucking
the story
mayor from
because I'm
Box Trolls.
interested.
Bro
If
was
that
the
kind
mayor
of
from
title
Box Trolls.
ends up on Am I the Devil, they gotta have some spicy shit going on in this story.
No, James, you know
No
Box
pun
Trolls?
intended. If
No
I
pun
you know
intended.
what I mean.
James, you know
Yeah.
Box Trolls? He is the
What
fucking
do you
mayor of Box
mean?
Trolls.
These
The
are the
fucking mayor of Box
Box
Trolls.
This is the movie Ratatouille. All right. Am I the asshole for eating my roommate's cheese? Reposted
Yes.
on Am I the Devil with the caption, quote, vegan bad troll. Am I the asshole for eating my roommate's cheese? So I, 23 male, live with my roommate, 22 female, who is a vegan. She is very strict about her diet and does not allow
Why
any
does she have cheese?
just probably vegan cheese, but just wait. She's very strict about her diet and does not allow any animal products in her fridge. She also lectures me constantly about how eating meat and dairy is bad for the environment and my health.
Bro, who the fuck invited a vegan
I'd say
teacher,
the
bro?
environment, maybe not your health, but whatever. One day, I come home from work and I was starving. I opened the fridge and saw a block of cheese wrapped in foil. I thought it was mine since I sometimes buy cheese from the store and hide it in my backpack. I decided to make myself a cheese sandwich and ate it. Later, my roommate came down and went to the fridge. She screamed when she saw that her cheese was gone. She confronted me and asked if I ate it. I said yes, thinking it was no big deal. She then told me it was not cheese, but a vegan cheese substitute made from cashews and nutritional yeast.
Ew.
Okay. No.
No,
Hey,
Brody.
what I mean, made from I don't care how you made it. It's your food and you're cool with it.
Isn't
We do not care.
Isn't yeast a vaginal infection?
What's wrong with that?
Isn't
Stop.
yeast like the stuff
Yeast
that
is
comes
what they
off the
use to
vagina?
make bread, you idiot.
No, dude, that's a
Yeah, but
that's-
there's also
that's
an
yeast
infection where
infection.
women can grow yeast on their vagina.
Thank you. That is unrelated. So,
Gross.
it's a vegan cheese substitute made from cashews and nutritional yeast. She said she spent
Okay, but
hours making
okay.
it from
Ow.
But I had to eat vegan cheese for almost half a year due to an experiment my mom did. That stuff tastes nasty. How did he not tell? What the hell?
I don't know. Hey, it doesn't matter. Let's figure it out. Let's just say it was really good
Bro
vegan
was
cheese.
fucking hungry,
Let's just say for the
dude.
story,
Chill
it's
out.
really good vegan cheese. I said yes, think it was no big deal. Yeah. She said she spent hours making it from scratch, and it was very expensive. She also said that I violated her trust and disrespected her lifestyle. She demanded that I pay her back for the cheese substitute and apologize. I refused, saying that it was an honest mistake and that she should have labeled or told me about it. I also said that her cheese substitute tasted like crap and that she should try real cheese for once. She got very angry and called me an asshole. She said that I was selfish, ignorant, and an insensitive jerk who had no respect for animals or the planet. She said that she was going to move out as soon as possible and that she never wanted and that she wanted and she said she was going to move out as soon as possible and that she never wanted to see me again. I think she overreacted and that I did nothing wrong. It was just cheese after all. Am I the asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because
I think here's what I
Yes,
think.
end of story.
Yeah,
touching a man's butt.
I will say yes, and here's why I will say yes. Because you made a mistake, but you really should pay for your mistake, especially if it's something that person spent a lot of time and money on. Because even if you pay them full price for for what it costs to make that vegan cheese, you're not gonna be paying for the time that they spent to make the cheese.
Wait, they said the entire block is gone.
Yeah, he said it
Motherfucker
tasted.
ate the whole thing.
Okay,
He
you're
ate the whole
telling me it
thing,
was-
and it
no,
tasted
no,
like
you was
crap.
like-
Apparently,
It's just shit.
yeah, it's.
He probably
I
just ate it
mean,
because he was hungry.
Sure.
Bro was so hungry.
I feel like if you admit that it tastes like crap, stop eating the vegan cheese, bro.
No, bro, you don't understand. He loves eating shit.
No, I bet. You know what I bet? I bet that he just
That's a
thinks,
good one.
he thinks that all vegans are bad. And I mean, this one, like I said, you're a vegan. I don't care, but like, stop shoving your
That
beliefs.
vegan teacher, we're looking at you.
Yeah, stop shoving your
she-
beliefs.
you
People
know
can
how she
eat
uses
meat
her
if they
crayon in
want.
her
It's not a
videos.
big
She
deal.
uses crayons in her
I
videos.
say.
All right, hey James, I'm gonna leave the stream for a little bit. I'll be back though.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
me too.
say.
I'm gonna do some chores.
Okay.
Well, it's
I'll
just us
say-
three, boys.
Yeah, the boys. I'll say.
We'll be back though, so don't replace us.
I'll say that they're not an asshole because, or no, they are an asshole because they're meant to pay back for that thing that their roommate spent a lot of time on. I will say that
They're both in the wrong.
yeah,
First
the vegan.
First off, the lady was dumb to not label her shit. Label her shit.
Yeah.
I'll say the vegan is an asshole for pushing her beliefs on.
It's a
on-
two-way
Okay, but
street.
James,
Let's just put it there.
that's out of the question. We're talking about the fucking cheese.
Right. Okay. Right. The vegan is not the asshole for saying that she wants to be paid back for the
James.
cheese.
James,
But
can you put the camera on me for a second?
She isn't okay. Sure, go ahead. Whatever, man.
All right. So neither of them are the asshole. It's the
No,
cheese
they're
that's
both
the
are.
asshole.
Shut up.
But no, seriously, it's just a two-way street.
Right. So I think the vegan is the asshole for pushing her beliefs onto her roommate. She isn't the asshole for asking for the cheese to be paid back for. He was absolutely. It's an honest mistake, but you should be paying for it. And if you're not paying for it, then you're the asshole. That's what I have to say.
You didn't say how much it was.
She said all she said is that it was very expensive and she wanted to be paid
but
back.
defining very expensive because for a vegan that could be like $2.
That's like probably around $200.
I don't know
For a
how
block
much it
of
costs to
cheese?
make vegan cheese.
Bro,
I don't know how much it costs to make vegan cheese, but I say if it's
Dude,
vegan,
you have no idea the current.
Listen,
You have
there's
no idea
no
the
way
the,
that there's
the economical
There's
situation.
no
right
way
now,
no
dude.
one is not mass producing that fucking cheese, dude.
okay.
Unless you want to ratatouille your shit, which it's shit anyways, but like, unless you want to ratatouille it, then like.
You polish a turd, it's still a turd.
Stop. I say that like I don't know how much vegan cheese. I know I've seen like some like vegan / impossible products, and they are a bit on the more expensive side.
But
I say, especially if you're making
if
you're making something from scratch, time is part of the money that you're spending. Time is money. So
you don't pay for time, jackass.
No, but time is money.
No,
You
I
need
know.
to know that.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
time
that,
is
that should not
money,
be put into a
and
question.
money
You don't pay for the
comes
time. You obviously
rare
don't pay for the
these
time.
days.
You obviously don't pay for the time because the time is not something that you can really account for. You do pay for the money. You made a mistake. You ate even though it tasted like crap. I bet this person just ate the entire block of cheese, even though it tasted like crap, because they eventually found out that it was not their cheese, but because it was their roommates and they don't like their roommate, they just ate the cheese and they knew they wouldn't pay it back.
Nah, he threw it away.
Or he threw it away. I don't know. He did something to. I think something's always left out in these stories. I think this guy intentionally screwed with their roommate so that they don't have to pay for the cheese and all that. This guy's an asshole.
But also, I think I was gonna say the teacher, as in the teacher.
What's up?
But
Yeah.
I think the lady is. I mean, why is she even eating cheese in the first place?
Whatever. She has her own beliefs. She has her own
Right.
diet, whatever.
Right. That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking like, if it's so expensive, then like, why even eat? Why even have the cheese?
She probably considered it expensive enough for herself, but not for other people. Hey, stuff like that happens, right? You want to buy something for yourself and it's enough money because it means a lot to you. It probably doesn't mean a lot to more other people.
So you're saying
And apparently
like,
it clearly didn't to her roommate because he said it tasted like crap.
No, I'm talking like, why is she even like having cheese in the first place?
Because being a vegan is expensive, Vinny.
Is it?
Yes, very
Bro,
much so.
I thought you just eat plants and make like your own like.
I find it funny how
People have
thing
different
is-
ways of being vegan.
Look,
I
make
find it funny how
Impossible
you guys
cheese
are
and it will
discussing
slap.
this when I'm still
Because
on
Impossible
GTA.
Burger and Nuggets. Fucking
Oh
slap.
no! Hey, real quick. I'm just scrolling through this. You remember the "Am I the asshole for calling my boyfriend's degree useless"?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That got reposted on "Am I the Devil"?
Oh.
Damn.
Let's go. Anyways, I think they're both the assholes.
Can I say something real quick?
They're both the asshole, but the vegan is not the asshole for asking to be.
Yeah,
paid back
she's
for the
not.
cheese.
But I
Yeah,
feel like
she isn't in
I
the
feel
wrong for
like-
that part, but everything else, nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Okay.
definitely OP is the asshole for sure.
Yeah,
Like,
but for refusing to
Listen,
compensate
no,
for the cheese.
like, James, scroll through the comments and see if someone asks why he still ate it.
Yeah, that we should do that. Okay, let me see because I just
Because
lost it.
he might be like, I have my
Yeah, I
you know,
love it when OP responds. It's the best. So you sometimes hide cheese in your backpack, but upon finding unbranded, unpackaged cheese in your shared dairy-free fridge, you assumed it was yours. Yes, she doesn't allow animal products in her fridge. So why did you eat the cheese? This guy's an asshole.
Exactly.
Knowing that
I feel like
the
he
dairy-free
did it just
cheese-
to spite his roommate.
Yeah, I don't think he responded.
That's literally
Whether or not
how
he
it
responds,
happened.
I feel like he knows how expensive this
like,
is.
well, okay, maybe I don't know if he knows how expensive it is, but he knows it wasn't his.
No, I
Almost
feel like
definitely.
he has an idea on how expensive it is.
He's the asshole, right? I'm guessing he used this as a way to pay her back for the stuff. That's not how you handle this. He found a way to do it. He did it. It didn't fix anything. I'll say
But
that.
honestly,
Hey, she said she was going to move out, but that is not the way you deal
but
with that kind of
honestly,
stuff.
even though he's an asshole, I'm still happy for him that she's moving out because she's not like a fucking annoying piece of ass, dude.
She is. It might have
Oh, yeah.
it might have ended. You guys might not be. Some people just aren't meant for each other. It's not the
The
best way to
verdict
handle it, but at least
finds
it's
this
over.
post
I know,
a
but
two-way
I'm
street.
happy. I'm happy that he's free. He broke
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
The hell.
I'm gonna,
Honestly,
as the
no,
verdict,
listen,
I
vegan-
put this. No, Vinny, let me speak, man.
Okay, fine,
let me
Dad.
talk, man. All right. The verdict finds this post a
Guilty.
two-way street. Both are in the wrong, but the roommate did deserve to be compensated.
Yes, the vegan roommate. Okay.
I'm gonna say, real quickly.
OP clearly knew what they were doing.
Yep.
Under the fact that they knew it was a dairy-free fridge,
Yes.
which is kind of hard to have considering
Yes.
there are tons of products that have dairy involved in them.
James had a fucked up one for sure.
Oh, your reaction
No.
tells the story.
Okay.
Am I
Silence.
the asshole for beating up my
silence
9-year-old
speaks
kid?
volumes. In other
So
words,
there's another one. I think when people my God. So there's another subreddit. It's called Am I the Butthead? Yeah, people
it's a
use
funny
this one.
ass name.
But oh my God, this one's so holy shit.
Say it.
Title alone. Short, sweet, simple, to the point.
My cock.
Am I you're gonna feel so bad after I read this title. Am I the butthead for not reporting child abuse?
What?
Okay,
Right? What just happened?
Vinny just broke.
Oh my God. Okay, so
There are
let's
4 bands I've got to go through.
all right, so
Back in the
let's get through this because oh my God. Am I the butthead for refusing to report something to the police? Oh, this is the original. Okay. When I was mowing the grass today, all right, I saw my neighbor
That's how it always starts, man.
I was mowing the grass and I saw my neighbor standing in his driveway with his teenage son and they were fighting. I stopped mowing and watched them. I heard the dad tell his son, "That's it. You're done. I'm taking away your PS4 for 2 weeks and you're grounded."
Okay, pretty reasonable.
The teenage son yelled
punishment.
and cursed at his dad for grounding him. The dad yelled back,
Unreasonable reaction.
"Oh my!"
No, what? What? What?
What
Okay,
happened?
So the dad said, "Remember, you're done. I'm taking away your PS4 for 2 weeks and you're grounded." The teenage son yelled and cursed at his dad for grounding him. The dad yelled back, "Shut the fuck up," and punched the son right in the face. Moving on.
No,
No
do not gloss over
comment.
that. We're done with
The
this story.
dad, no, I know,
I'm not
but
listening
we
to
Do not
need to do the
finish
rest
that.
of this
Moving
because
on.
this is
He's an asshole,
Immediate-
bro. Move on. He's already an asshole, bro. Move on.
no. I kind of want to
Dude.
know the rest of the story. You can't just leave off halfway through season
can,
2.
bro.
Are you
Verdict
kidding me?
finds this post. Everyone is in the fucking wrong.
Ultimate asshole. The dad immediately. No, I kind of want to like know what the guy watching is thinking because this is someone else's life that he's watching. The dad immediately left, and the son had a swollen black eye. I asked the son
Dude.
if he was going to be all right and gave him a pack of ice for his eye. Awesome.
Okay,
I decided not.
that's a redemption point.
I decided not to report.
Unfortunately, that's the only one so far.
Right.
No, it's thinking back. You didn't report it.
I decided not to report it to the police because I didn't want any drama with the dad, especially since we live next door to each
Bro,
other.
you're gonna kill that fucking kid.
The teenage son said he'll call the police on his cell. All right. In the past, I've called the police on neighbors for abusing someone else, and drama followed soon after. I told my mom about it, and she thinks I should have called the police and Child Protective Services.
Bro, on the spot, I would have like went up and fucking.
Oh my God! Update. He contacted the police shortly after a conversation, and his dad was arrested at home. That
Bro,
boy told the police, "I'm a witness," and they asked me, and I told him his dad did hit him.
That's more than a hit, bro.
Oh my God. I think it's so tough to say because, yeah, that is absolutely terrible. The dad's the asshole. I'm talking about the person who saw this happen.
Listen,
oh my, like
in the
all right,
end,
is it-
they're not. They're
the
not
person who
an asshole.
saw
They're a
this
fucking
happen-
hero. No, bro, they're a fucking hero, dude.
They
saved
are
that
a
kid's
hero.
life.
They helped the kid because I wouldn't say this person's a devil for starters.
No,
because
I believe this is on devil because of the dad.
well,
I don't
obviously the dad's terrible. But this person is saying, "Am I the butthead for not reporting this to the police?" I say
Yes.
Yes, but he did it later on.
I say yes, but you need to okay, even I was gonna say you need to go through with the kid, but then the kid even then might be like, "Oh no, I don't want to get involved." It's
No,
so
the
tough.
kid, no, dude, the kid said he called the police himself.
No, I know, but like even then, I still think like I don't know because it's so no one wants to be involved in like this kind of stuff because it's so like because it wasn't his business. But then
No,
again,
it absolutely fucking
but then
is.
again, it's
No,
child
James, it
abuse.
is. James, it is his business because if you see a kid getting abused, that's everyone's business at that point.
No, that's true. That's
Yeah,
moral business.
that is illegal.
That is moral business.
It's straight up illegal, dude. That's like saying, "Oh, this guy robbed a bank, not my business."
Yeah, you want to be a good
Bro,
Samaritan.
come on. That's of course his business.
That is fake.
All right, yeah, no, you know what? You're right. He is the asshole for not reporting, but he's not an asshole entirely because he did help the kid. So
No, dude, he called the police later on. Didn't the OP say he himself?
no. The son called the police.
Go on ahead.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so he didn't call the police. That's an asshole move, but he's not an asshole entirely because obviously no one wants to be involved in that
Look,
kind of stuff,
Yeah, also,
and that's
I'd
fair.
be
But he
scared
also gave
of-
him an ice pack. That's awesome.
Yeah, but also
Yeah.
I'd be scared of the dad because I don't want to be like, okay, I don't want him to go killing me. If he's the one to kill his fucking for his son, he's gonna do something to me. I'm a complete stranger, so
Right?
like,
No one wants to be,
scared.
especially. I wouldn't want to be involved with a dad who punches his kid in the face. So
Dude, I swear I would like go up to that dad and fucking like kick his ass.
he's an asshole for not
Same.
reporting this. He's an asshole for not reporting this to police. He's not an asshole in general. That's what I'll say.
Yeah,
he's not an asshole,
he had-
bro. He's like,
He had good intentions when he went to help the kid
I mean,
afterwards, but he should have at least made an anonymous report.
yeah, I think anonymous report is the best thing he could have done.
Yeah,
But the thing
because
is-
when you
but
see
here's the-
someone
here's-
getting abused, it
here's
doesn't
the-
matter if it's a kid or not.
Yeah, I mean,
Then it's immediately
here's the thing.
everyone's business.
I mean, I don't know, dude. This is a fucked up story.
That
Dude,
is fucked.
this was a
The dad
roller
is
coaster of
fucked.
fucking
Bro,
emotion.
I hope that
dude.
dad got sentenced to fucking life in jail.
He probably got the death penalty. Let's be entirely.
Bro, at this point,
Child abuse can land you.
No
in
way!
A long
I
time
just
in
realized
prison.
if he's doing
He
this,
already is. He got arrested.
No, dude, I'm just realizing if he hits his son, what do you do to the wife?
Oh,
I guess
good point.
that's
She was never
a good
mentioned.
question, actually.
Because
But
he
whatever,
was
whatever.
He doesn't know. But
We-
now that
we-
we're mentioning this, what happened
we-
to the wife?
We
The
figured out the verdict. We're moving
asshole-
on.
Not asshole. But here's the thing: for sure, husband's in jail, son and wife in therapy for sure.
Right. Okay. I found another great one here.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
This one it's a bad thing. I'll start off in the beginning. This one's pretty old. This one's from like half a year ago.
Shit.
This is from r/askuk.
Uh-oh. This is in Britain.
British.
Am
All
I
right.
an asshole for stabbing my mate?
So get ready for the title. I kind of wish
Thank you,
Vinny
Mom.
had his camera on again because, man. Yeah, you need to have your camera on more often, dude. Because especially with this kind of stuff, god damn. All right.
Dude, this is some fun shit.
r/askuk. Just turned 21. Am I weird if I have relations with a 17-year-old? He fucking left. Oh my
Straight
god.
up said
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Legally, yes.
Wait, it's the UK, so their rules could be a bit different.
I don't know. Oh,
Yeah, true.
oh, the post
Hold
was
up.
removed.
1 second, James. Hey Siri. What's the age of consent in the UK? It doesn't fucking say. Hold up.
All right, hold on. Wait.
Hold on, I got. I'm on the website. What is the age of
You're checking Google it.
consent in the UK?
Wait. I'm gonna ask mine because I wanna. I don't look it up because
It's
I want.
16. It's 16 in England and Wales.
But I mean, still. This
As
one
an
actually-
American, as an
As an American,
as
this
a
one-
As an American.
normal person.
this one
You know,
actually
as a
doesn't.
person with actually clean teeth,
This one actually doesn't have
go
a
ahead and come
story.
at me with that one.
This one actually doesn't have a story involved because it got removed. So
Oh, it must be fucked up then.
yeah, it must be fucked up. I'm gonna say
I
yeah
had sex
right
with
off
a
the bat.
17-year-old girl, and
And she got mad when I accidentally.
she
No,
got
I'm not
mad
gonna
when I
finish
inserted it in her dog. It was like, oh my God.
I'm not even gonna finish the joke. It's that bad.
Oh no. So this one is on the repost on r/I am the devil. It is again asshole from another realm, so not from Am I the Asshole. The repost is titled "She forced my 4-year-old to play soccer." You want it? This isn't from Am I the Asshole. You know where this is from?
Am I a devil?
It's from r/unpopular opinion,
Uh-oh.
and you won't believe what the fucking opinion is.
Does it involve soccer?
No.
Yeah, I guess.
Involves baseball.
Title: I'm not proud of my kids.
You may as well just end it there.
Does this also not have a story? It got removed again. Damn it.
I hate my kids. I slap them, but when they're in soccer,
Okay.
they're bowling.
Whatever.
They're bowling.
Let's move on.
Bro. They fucking
Group.
hoops and shoot kids and fucking.
What's going on here? Where's let's see what else we can get.
Am I the asshole for kicking a minor in the legs? Hi, my name is John. I'm 76
Wait.
years old.
Oh my god, what the fuck? This one's nuts. This
You know
one
what else is nuts?
on the
Nuts.
My
report,
nuts.
or on the repost. On the repost it says helicopter mom alert. You guys know what that is, right?
No.
It's like a crazy overprotective mom, right?
Yeah, helicopter mom is a mom who's like super overprotective and controlling over kids.
I wouldn't say. I mean, there are some that are not controlling, but they're just like.
No, but that's the term helicopter mom. That's what it means.
Oh, is it? That's a part of the term.
Okay, yeah, helicopter like you're watching over them all the time.
Your mom walks in. Excuse me, James.
Yeah. Excuse me, James.
She's like, excuse me,
Harold.
Harold.
All right, you won't believe this story.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for locking my daughter out from?
No, you're done. I hear locking out your daughter.
Am I the asshole for locking my daughter out for coming home past her curfew?
Yeah.
I 49
No,
female.
what's a curfew? What's a curfew?
Really? Curfew is like you're not allowed to stay up past. You're not supposed to go outside past a certain time.
Yeah, you're an asshole.
Okay.
Wait. This should be like, okay, it's 8 p.m. Nope, you're gone. Sleep out with the crickets. Bye
Yeah,
bye.
you can't go outside. It's usually when people refer to curfew.
Wait, how old's the daughter again?
We'll get into that. I haven't read it yet. Curfew is usually referring to
Read it.
either. Curfew is either usually referring to a legal curfew for for minors, or it's referring to a parental curfew that a parent set up. So, I need to get a drink later. Am I the asshole? I, 49
Keep a drink
female,
on
have
you all the time, dude.
I, 49 female, have 2 daughters, one of which is 17. So, all right.
Okay.
Her curfew is
Almost
10:30.
legal.
Her curfew is 10:30, which I personally think is a pretty reasonable time. I think right now these seeming okay. However, she
Yeah,
finds it
pretty
unfair for someone her age to have a curfew of 10:30 in the past. I have had multiple arguments with her, such as her friends having more relaxed parents than her. However, I think 10:30 is a perfectly good time for her to come home from.
Yeah, that's a perfectly good time.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I think that's okay.
You
care about
kind
the
of
safety of your children?
I have a counter. I have an argument against that. The best for like a 17-year-old, 11:30 at most.
Yeah. Be a bit.
Okay, but
I think
Tim,
it's a
but
bit
Tim,
too much.
Okay, Tim,
but like,
let's take into account school.
Shit,
I
you
don't
got
know.
a point.
Look,
But
forget.
what about on holidays or summer?
Whatever.
That's
Winter
a different thing.
That
but
doesn't
on school
matter.
days, on school nights.
We're not
that's-
getting into this entire person's life. Calm down.
Yeah.
So she always
You got the
comes home.
Mercedes-Benz.
She always comes home at the agreed time, and she doesn't drink or smoke or anything like that.
That's good.
We had a couple of
That's
arguments in the
okay.
past with rules and etc. For example, she wasn't allowed her phone in her bedroom until she was 14, and her past curfew when she was 14 was 6 p.m.
That's a terrible curfew.
What?
Dude,
Okay.
that takes a fucking...
Every time she turns a year older, the time goes up by half an hour.
So when she was like 5 years old, the curfew was like 2 a.m.
Right. Okay. Wait, hold on. She wasn't allowed her phone in her bedroom when she was 14, and her past curfew when she was 14 was 6 p.m. Parentheses, which I think is also reasonable for someone of that age.
No.
Anyway,
14?
no. Anyway,
14,
cutting
no.
to, I feel like it should be like at the very least, or at the very most, I don't know, 8 p.m. until they get older.
I'd say 9 o'clock because
8, 9, and then be more
9 o'clock,
lenient once
it's
they
like
get
you
older.
should be home at that time.
Okay, anyway.
I'm back.
Anyway, cutting to last night, she was out with friends at a restaurant and also hanging by the river. I don't like her hanging around the river as it can get pretty dodgy. I know this because she has to have her location. She has to have her location on when she's going out. Okay. A little
Sure, I guess.
Maybe.
As a kid, I can see why.
As a child, I continuously check her.
Batman.
I
have
continuously
to take
No,
a
but this
piss.
is fair because whenever I go on the CTA alone, my mom wants me to text her like every 15 minutes so she knows where I am.
Yeah, because that's like a thing. Yeah, that's
That is
reasonable.
absolutely fair. It's
So
fine.
let's say
My
you're,
mom
like,
texts
out
me
at
every
school.
4
Let's say, like, out
hours,
at school.
Yeah,
Say, like,
she
out with
texts you
your
every
friends.
4 hours. Are you alive?
No, I'm not. Okay, my bad.
Anyway.
Nah, Bobby.
I continuously checked her location to check that she was safe and all. However, the time was already 10 p.m. and she hadn't begun to make her way back yet. At 10:30, she still wasn't back, and then I asked her why she wasn't back yet. I was very upset as she had agreed to come back at 10:30 as usual. The time then came to 11 and she still hadn't come back, and she had texted me to ask if she could stay out later. Of course I said no because it was already 11 p.m. and she wasn't back. I got more and more annoyed as she still wasn't making her way back yet, and I began to bombard her with texts asking why she wasn't home yet and if she knew what the time was. I was very annoyed with her, and I was even tempted to go out in the car to go, ooh, someone's here. Spicy.
Spicy.
TLDR, Spicy, we're on a new story. You missed some Spicy.
You missed one hell of a story.
You can watch them later when we're done. But our current story is that a mom has set up a curfew with her 17-year-old child, and she has to be home by 10:30 every night, and she's 17. But when she was 14, she couldn't have her phone in her bedroom. And her curfew when she was 16 or when she was 14 was 6 p.m.
What?
A lot.
Yeah.
A
Wait, hold
lot.
on.
Anyway, the current. Oh my God, Branson's here now. I gotta explain it to him
Bro.
too.
I
Hey.
think he heard it.
Guess
Oh,
who's
like-
back?
No. He just got here. Branson. So
What?
you missed some juicy stories. You can check them out later. Anyway, the current story is a mom. I think she's 37, and she has
40,
You
two
said
40
daughters.
something.
One of them is 17.
43.
Her 17-year-old daughter has to be home at 10:30 every night if she's going out. That's her curfew. When she was 14, her phone she couldn't have her phone in her room when she was 14, and her curfew then was at 6 p.m. The current story,
Takes a whole hand
she
to
doesn't
count
she
up
doesn't
that
drink, she
number.
doesn't drink, she doesn't smoke, she's not addicted to anything. Tonight,
Addicted.
she's out tonight, and
Ooh.
I'll just quickly reread this. Cutting the last night, she was out with her friends by the river. I don't like her being there. At 10:30, oh, and she has to have her location on whenever she goes out. At
Wait. Who
10:30,
does? Wait. So
the daughter,
this is
the
from-
daughter.
This is from the mom's perspective, right?
Yeah, the mom's perspective.
Yes.
At 10:30, she
Okay,
still
go
wasn't
ahead.
back, and then I asked her why she wasn't back. I was very upset, and she agreed to come back at 10:30 as usual. The time came to 11. She still hadn't come back, and she had texted me to ask if she could stay out later. I of course said no because it was already 11, and she wasn't back. I got more and more annoyed as she still wasn't making her way back, and I began to bombard her with texts asking her why she wasn't home yet and if she knew what time it was. I was very annoyed with her, and I was even tempted to go out in the car to go and get her from wherever she was. Finally, at 12 a.m., she finally turned up. I had already locked the door. Oh, right! The title of the story is, Am I the Asshole for Locking My Daughter Out
Hello?
of the House Because She Came Home Past Curfew?
James. Okay. Re-say everything. My internet had a seizure.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
one last time. The story is, Am I the Asshole... Reposted on Am I the Devil. Am I the asshole for locking my daughter out of the house because she came home past curfew? She doesn't drink. She doesn't smoke. She has a curfew of 10:30. She has to be home at 10:30. She's 17. When she was 14, she had a curfew of 6 p.m. and she couldn't have her phone in her room.
Mom
And
is strict and an asshole, and I'll kill
her mom is her daughter's not happy with it, but she follows it anyway. And whenever she goes out, she has to have her location on. She's out by the river. Her mom doesn't like it. It's 10:30. She's not home yet. Her mom texts her. She considers going out to get her daughter because she knows the location because it's on. She finally comes back home at 12 in the morning. She turned up. I already locked the door, and as she was knocking on the door, I continued to ignore the knocks. She was a whole hour and a half late from coming home. I left her out there for about 20 minutes with her knocking on the door, finally begging me to let her in until I finally unlocked the door. I began to shout at her, telling her that coming home at this time of night was unacceptable. After about 10 minutes of us arguing, I let her go upstairs. I decided that if she wasn't going to come home at the right time, that she isn't able to go out at all for the next week or so. I'm upset that she totally disregarded my rules, and as long as she's living under my house, she must come home at 10:30. I'm very upset with her, and although she isn't one to break the rules, this one has left me with no trust for her. Am I the asshole?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes! People
You
make
left
Left her outside.
Okay,
Someone could have
wait,
kidnapped
is it-
her.
She did. Wait, yeah, that's not kidnapping her because she has she has like custody over her, so that's not kidnapping.
No, I'm saying someone could have come up and just kidnapped her.
She'd be like, "Oh, you weren't here past."
Oh,
10,
I'm sorry.
uh,
This top comment is great. Love how you're worried about her safety, yet keep her locked out of the house late at night. Lol, you're the asshole.
Yep.
Damn
That's a
straight.
good point.
Jovan's back.
So, I'm not going to repeat the story for him.
God
Sorry.
damn it.
So, yeah, she's the asshole for absolutely sure. So,
Okay.
real
well,
quick.
I'm gonna still listen. I'm just gonna go make rice. I gotta make rice.
real quick, I got to grab a drink because my throat is dry AF. So, I'll be right back.
And also-
this leg.
All right,
Oh,
you-
this leg cramp
you
is
go ahead and
killing
get your
me.
drink, James. So my verdict on this is yes, of course she's the asshole because one, you abandoned her outside for 20 minutes for what? Being late by a whole hour? Please,
Hey,
that's bullshit.
Hey, want to know something awesome?
Hold on, I'm not done.
I don't care.
Basically,
Hmm.
well, too bad. I'm gonna finish up anyway. As I was saying,
Fair enough.
of course she is the asshole because Object A, she left her outside. Someone
you
could have
doing?
kidnapped her,
Why are
mugged
you
her,
fake sleeping?
killed her.
Hmm.
She says that she's worried
No.
about her child's safety, leaves her out for
No.
20 fucking minutes. Yes, of course you are the goddamn asshole. That is something that I would have expected out of, like, a maniac, not a fucking parent. That's the most. That is the second most fucked up one compared to the last one.
What was the last one?
James can explain that one, or either that, or you can go watch it. You can go watch the live replay because Jesus Christ, it's fucked.
Rather than you take the time and effort to do that, gotcha.
All I can say is that it's around the 2-hour mark, somewhere around that point.
Rather than you actually just explaining it like a normal person would, God.
It's somewhere around the 2-hour 15 mark, if I'm not wrong. I'm not sure.
I heard you the first time you said it. I don't need it to be repeated.
I know. I'm just trying to remember where we started off on the topic.
Wonderful.
Just give me a moment, please. All right, I'll get it done as soon as I can. I'm doing something right now. All right.
Sounds like somebody's got their own psychopath.
Yeah. Well, another club. Anyway. So basically,
I brought milk.
final verdict. Yes, you are the asshole.
Yeah, the mom is for damn sure.
Dude, oh my
There
God.
is no.
I brought
sugarcoating.
6 Oreos and a giant cup of milk.
Wait, 6 Oreos and a giant cup of milk?
You want to know how big this cup of milk is? Here it is
No, my
compared
friend.
here it is compared to a Tommy Duck.
Oh my goody gracious! I have a drink.
Huh? What? No, I'm talking to my friend.
Or
Hey,
a original Trackmaster Thomas Shell.
You're a Trackmaster Thomas Shell.
James, you
Wow,
wanna
it's a big. Wow, that's a big head.
Yeah,
All right, I'll be back. I gotta go take care of.
So no head.
All right, my turn to read a story. Am I the asshole for blowing up my car?
Shut up. What's up?
Yeah, picture.
Next story? You want the next story?
He's
Okay.
ugly as hell.
Okay, it's time I read mine.
No, shut
Am I
up.
the asshole for fucking my wife's floor?
Dude.
Hi, my name is Tim. Last name H3. And I fucked my wife's floor.
Oh, why can't you? I have to make rice.
Hey James, is that Cookie Bus?
Hold on.
Is that Cookie Bus?
It's Oreo.
Is that Cookie Bus?
It is a good cookie.
Bro, who the fuck is letting out a goddamn storm?
I'm
Illinois.
watching something.
James, I'm surprised you haven't been Wizard of Oz yet.
Hmm?
How are you not Wizard of Oz right now?
What?
The storm, the fucking tornado.
The hell are you talking about?
Oh, have you been through a tornado? Like
James,
before?
have we been canceled for the offensive thing I said earlier?
Yes.
knows?
That's your problem, not mine.
Damn.
My legs.
Am I
Still
the
looking for more
asshole
stories.
saying? Am I the asshole for saying this on a live stream? My name is Briss. Am I the pussy for eating it now? Wait, there's a Reddit called "Am I the Pussy?" It's like people who are scared of dumb shit.
James, what kind of milk?
Wait.
Whole 1%, 2%.
I'm still looking.
James,
What?
what kind of milk you drinking? Whole 1%, 2%.
Whole. The red label milk.
Dubs.
1% is the best. 2%.
I do like 2% as well.
Awful.
Wait,
Red
hold
cap
on.
is W. If you drink blue cap, kill yourself.
2%.
Wait a
Okay, are
minute.
we finding another story to read?
Wait. Choose a bit.
And why do you
Um,
ask me for playing a milk card at my wife? Yes, I am funny.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Oh my god.
Why can't you go check on the stuff?
Oh my god, new story, guys. Okay, reposted on Am I the Devil with the caption "Misogyny strong in this."
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
What's misogyny? I don't look into that shit.
Mm,
What does that mean?
hatred against women.
Oh shit.
This is great. This is
my shit.
God damn it! It
That
has
was
no
femin-
story.
I thought that was feminist.
Misogyny
Okay.
is the hate against women. So basically,
Okay. Okay, this has no story, but I just love the title. Would I be the asshole if I bang a fat chick because my friends gave me the incentive to do so?
What?
Yeah, no
Oh,
story.
why not-
Literally,
why not-
I'm not kidding. The story was removed, but the title is still there.
Did Jackie write this?
Did Jackie write this?
No!
What a good question.
Oh my god.
Am I
Yeah,
an
he would be
asshole?
banned from Reddit, wouldn't he?
She put, am I an asshole for fucking femboys? And then he gets removed immediately.
Wait. Hold on. Oh no.
Am I the asshole for
This one's called Am I the Asshole? This one was reposted on Am I the Devil? It's called Am I the Asshole for being an asshole to a child?
Wow.
And
Wow.
this, no, but the real no, that's just the Am I the Devil, short story reposted. Oh boy, this one. Ooh. The title.
Read it.
Oh.
Read it.
Am I the asshole for calling my 4th grade student immature and calling her out on her other behavior?
You're a teacher.
No.
Now,
Not anymore. You're gone.
my 5th grade teacher called me.
now I
Oh
will
my
say I do have a
God,
story.
dude.
Before we start, I have a story to share real quick.
Why is this like something a teacher would do to me? Like, Diddy, you're so immature.
We do that to you.
And then we do it to you back.
All right, no, wait. So here's the thing. I actually do have a story that's kind of similar to this.
Oh my god, were you called out or did you call them out? Are you a teacher?
In 4th grade.
Oh yeah. Is this your story?
This is not my story. I'm about to tell a story that's similar. I imagine. I hope it's not as terrible.
Well, are you
as
gonna eat the rest of your food?
going on here? Anyway,
Or if it's literally just this story?
no, this is not the story. I'm telling my own
what if
personal
this
story.
is the student in your class?
This is a very similar story from my life. When I was in 4th grade, we got a new teacher, and she had.
Why is ladies remain Chinese?
What?
When I was in 4th
I'm
grade,
just saying.
when I was in
think you're
4th grade,
saying.
we got a new teacher. She was one of the recess, watchers. I think she was also a special ed teacher, and she had.
No way, she did that.
And she had 6 fingers on both hands. And
Really?
it really interested me when I was in 4th grade, but I kept forgetting her name because it was complicated. I didn't know anything about political correctness, so I just called her the 6-fingered teacher.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't know this. I was just calling that. I was just referring to her as the 6-fingered teacher, all the classmates, and they're like, "You can't say that." And I was like, "What? It's a fact." Then my 4th grade teacher, she found out about this. She called me out of the classroom. I can't remember if she closed the door, but I feel like she didn't. Called me out in the hallway, yelled at me, and told me, you shouldn't be doing it. She didn't even let me talk. She was just yelling at me. She was yelling at me, like, "What are you doing? This is wrong." And then here's the most asshole thing she did. As a teacher was walking by, she went, Hey, come here. Do you know what this kid did?"
Wow, what a teacher.
So,
no,
asshole.
so you're saying she was like, okay.
Hey, you,
like,
come here.
No, wait, look at my screen. Turn my screen on.
Oh, no. Hold on.
Oh
wait.
boy, put
Wait. Here we go.
It's like, listen here, little man. I don't know if you understand it. You can understand.
Stop.
Here. Hey, wait a minute.
Screw you, Miss Roth. I hate you.
Miss Roth, I hate you.
James, go to me, come to me. Let's.
That's not her actual name. I'm just calling her Miss Roth.
Wait. Do you know why? Do you know like?
Hmm?
Do you know her condition?
Hmm?
Do you know? Let me actually see what causes this.
That's not her real name. I'm just calling her Miss
No,
Roth.
what causes 6 fingers?
Oh, I don't know.
Sex? No. But
I mean, I guess if you're born, yeah, yeah.
yeah, there's no clear cause.
Okay, whatever.
Anyway, well.
Moving on to this story that I was just about
She
to
likes
read.
fingering people like for
So, am I the asshole for calling my 4th grade student immature and calling her out on her other behavior? I'm a 4th grade teacher, and one of my students is very intelligent but a bit needy and always needs assurance. Your student is Matilda.
Yes.
um.
I can lift things with my mind, Mrs. Last name.
Yeah. Anyway, I need to see that movie.
I saw it.
It's
a good movie. I really.
It's
enjoyed it.
hilarious.
Doesn't God, what's her name? Who plays Matilda? What's her name again?
Wait, the musical version or the old one, the one with Danny DeVito?
The movie. Doesn't the girl from Magic Railroad play her?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. No, never mind. I gotta see that movie. So I'm a 4th grade teacher.
Wait, is that her?
Wait,
Yeah.
that's Lily?
Yeah, that's Lily.
What?
So I'm a 4th
I can
grade.
see it now.
Story.
Oh my
Bro.
She looks so weird when she's older. Oh my god.
So story.
Wait, isn't her name Megan Fox?
I don't know.
Megan's a W character.
I don't know, bro. Anyway, I'm a 4th grade teacher, and one of my students is very intelligent but a bit needy and always needs assurance. Her parents are really demanding in the academic sphere, and so she often asks me how well she does on tests and if I can check her planner to see if she's missing any assignments that should be written down. Missing assignments are penalized harshly points-wise in my classroom, and she doesn't want her grades to slip. That's fair. I do that.
I don't. I just let missing assignments happen.
Yeah, you seem like that kind of person.
Wait, I'm sorry? What is it?
This 4th grade student, like, late assignments get like penalized like strongly, so she always asks her teacher like if she's missing any assignments, and honestly I do that too.
I'm like,
Wait, hold on, what was happening? I just got
Oh
back.
my god. So reading the story of the 4th grade
No,
teacher.
I'll watch it back. I'll watch it back.
No,
I
just
can
real
watch it
quick.
back. It's fine.
Reading the story, this 4th grade teacher, one of her students is really needy. She always asks if she's has any missing assignments that are missing from her planner, because late assignments get penalized pretty harshly. So
and she's calling this immature. That's the most mature thing you can probably do.
I do that, bro. Like I get worried when I'm missing
That's mature.
assignments.
That's responsibility. I don't know why you're calling her.
Anyway.
immature.
Say penal.
Recently, I've gotten really annoyed that she needs so much assurance, as well as the fact that she's always near me. I told her on Friday that I wasn't going to check her planner and called home about her neediness and clinginess. The student told me that her mom yelled at her and said that the student didn't need to win my heart, so she should stop acting like a pansy. Okay, but the mom's words have had no effect and the clingy behavior has continued, and even during a field trip we had to a history museum. For example, she and her best friend picked the seat closest to the front where the teachers sit, and I told her, "Great, you must be so happy that you're sitting next to me all the way." She kind of grimaced. Grimace?
Grimace?
Grimace. She kind of grimaced and started talking to her friend after I said that, but at least she didn't interact with me much at the museum. She also started barfing purple and had a seizure.
The Grimace shake.
I just realized I thought it was like legit. Like, wait, what?
What? My class has also recently discussed immaturity and behavioral issues.
Wait.
And after that lesson, the student came up to me and asked if she had ever behaved immaturely with a written note. I replied, "Sometimes." After that incident, she started crying and legitimately hasn't spoken to me in days, making it really hard for me to interact with her as a teacher and for her to get any work done in my class. She's actually had 2 missing assignments recently, despite her parents being harsh about grades, and now has a B+ in math because of it. To be honest, I've tried really hard to connect professionally with the student and get
There you have
through
it.
to her.
Flyer.
I know her favorite foods, songs, and hobbies, and also know that she often argues with her mom and doesn't have a good relationship with her mother. But I've reached my limits, and I'm frankly just a really honest and blunt person.
Like that.
Even as
Come
an
on,
elementary
man.
school teacher, the only person I sugarcoat my words for is my husband, to be honest, because he's absolutely my favorite person in the world. Am I the asshole for treating to the student in this way, or was I just honest and working hard to set good boundaries?
No, you're an asshole.
You are an asshole. They're kids. You have to deal with a lot.
Yeah. Also, the kids now have it.
One of the
Also,
top comments here.
Also,
If this
the
is
kids
hold on,
now
one of the
have
top
that
comments
good-
here. If this is real, it's why I homeschool.
Yeah.
Damn.
But honestly, if a kid's like that, you should treat them a bit less harsher.
Mm-hmm.
Because literally, the kid's like not having a good home life, and she's like ridiculed by her parents a lot. It seems like about her grades and shit, and like I don't know, it's like really sad.
Imagine being such a waste of sperm that you get mad at a little kid for being.
Wow.
Imagine being such a piece of crap you get mad at a little kid for a life.
6 trillion sperm. That was the one that got out.
What?
I said 6 trillion sperm. That was the one that got out.
Yeah, I know. It's
Ooh. Oh, wait. Welsh is back, but Jovan isn't saying anything, so I have to really quickly kick him out.
I mean, is Walsh saying shit either?
I don't know, but Jovan's not saying anything. I'm going to give Welsh a...
Hey, James, what time is it for you right now?
Same as you, idiot. Oh my god, the time's 9:11. Bro.
For me, it's 7-Eleven.
I love Slurpees.
Wait, why is it 5:09? Wait, hold on. What's
No, I just realized I missed 7-Eleven. I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, I missed it too, but I mean, like, whatever.
I wanted to wait 7 hours for a free.
All right. So yeah, this sucks. What a bitch.
Damn right. What if Ferdinand's alternate saying for that's right is damn right?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be funny as hell.
Is there any It has been 2 hours and 41 minutes.
No, but this is fun.
James, can you focus?
James, I don't want to go on for this for 5 hours. Please, no more rants. All
All right, hold on.
Find one absolutely
Before we move on to
fucking
the next
banger.
Corey, can you focus?
Oh, you have to find one that's super good.
Find a very, very juicy one.
Apple.
One that's juicy and just make you want to go, oh, like, oh my god.
What the fuck?
My bad.
This is Reddit on Reddit, not the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yes, it is. Listen here, little man. I'm gonna beat you up.
That one Joe Rogan video.
Okay, fine.
What don't women understand about men?
Okay. Out of
Cheeseburgers.
all of us, who would go transgender first?
What?
Wait, out of all of us?
Yeah.
Cheeseburger.
Out of all of us, who's more what?
More likely to go trans.
To go trans? Spicy.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys knew what I knew, you'd know that I'm right.
Yeah. We're in the same server, buddy.
Wait, what about me?
You go
What's
trans
that,
first,
baby?
for sure.
Wait, what? Vinny?
You'd for sure like go trans first out of all of us.
I'm not. I'll never
No,
go.
would.
Actually, you will, because according to this canon event.
It's not gonna.
No, but seriously, if you guys knew what I knew, you know that I was likely to go trans.
I'm still looking for a new story, so.
James,
It's
while
not
you're
gonna
looking,
happen.
focus on me for a second. I want to show off.
Show off your gun.
Pretty much, yeah. Show off.
Whip it out.
Any of you guys ever you've seen Pistol Face?
No, officer, don't! He's a kid! No, up!
You're welcome.
Racket like
Two. Can't believe my dupe still got fucking impounded.
Yeah, you deserve that, you bitch.
3.
Oh, you
Kill
can't say
yourself,
that,
you fat
James.
piece of
You're not gay and shit. And piss and fart and tart and cart.
Okay, wait, hold on. Still looking for a
5.
story because we had some juicy ones. I want a good juicy one.
What?
6.
Oh my god, you want
I still remember that
you
message.
want
that
an
you
easy
fucking-
one, baby boy?
7.
I'm still remembering
is a
that
lucky
fucking
number.
message that Vinny sent to James.
Oh, this is an interesting one.
Are you kidding me? I just fucking took them out.
What?
My dog are being asshat right now.
Okay, wait, I just got a good one, guys.
Guys,
So shush.
not a good one.
Am I the asshole?
Yeah.
Is this the devil? Is
Or am I? This
the
was
devil?
reposted on Am I the Devil?
Oh boy.
Am I the asshole for telling my daughter her baby name choices are terrible?
Wait, is this fucking the one that's like Stanford and Yale?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
If
gonna
it's
scroll
Stanford and
down.
Yale, I know
No.
you.
This isn't the one.
Hey
This
James,
isn't- But I did watch that one, and holy shit.
James. After this story, you should go on r/entitled parents. It's awful.
Ooh.
Oh, I would no, I would.
Okay,
no,
okay, maybe.
no, James.
Maybe
don't let
another
this
episode, who
I
knows?
legit get pissed off.
We can do that in a later one. Oh, I got some in my mouth. Yeah.
Yo, James, can I come in the entitled parents one?
Sure, I guess. All right. On my family laptop, so I'll try to respond. Am I the asshole for telling my daughter her baby name choices are terrible?
Yeah.
When I... What? What?
Nothing.
Okay.
I
Wait
just
a
wanted
minute.
to be funny.
Hold on a sec. When I, 38 female, had my oldest, 23 female...
Don't do the math. Because you're gonna get stuck doing the math the entire time.
Hold on.
No.
Wait a...
Resist.
He was 15? When I, 38 female, had my oldest daughter, 23 female, she was 15.
Remember, different times. Hello.
I know, but like 15. It's 15.
That takes a whole hand to count up that number.
No.
Takes 3 hands, bro.
Excuse me, I'm gonna go to the
If you're having
bathroom.
children within the three palms ages, that's the problem.
If you're having children within the 2 palms ages,
Well,
then that's
obviously,
a problem.
unless then it's worse.
You're having children within the 4 palms, because that means you're under 20.
Well, what about 15 palms?
All right, can we just shut the fuck up? When
No.
I, 38 female, had my oldest, 23 female, my mother would barely help. So my grandparents stepped up. They took me in so I was closer to my school, could get it. Wait a minute. When I,
It's all
38
about politics.
Okay, shut up.
I love politics.
Shut up. Let me read this.
No.
Am I the
Yes.
asshole for telling my daughter her baby name choices are terrible? When I, 38 female, had my oldest, 23 female, my mother would barely help, so my grandparents stepped up. They took me in so I was closer to my school, could get a job nearby, and watched my baby. Since my mom and uncle didn't visit them much, they were happy to take care of my daughter. They ended up practically raising her as their own, and she acted like they were her parents. Even when she knew the situation. Growing up, my biggest regret was I wasn't close to her. I was so worried about school and love life. I moved to a different state, and when she was 4 to pursue college. And while in college, I found my now husband. I came back 6 years later with a PhD, engaged, and pregnant. Now she's 23, and she had her baby showered / gender reveal, where everyone found out that she was having twins, a boy and a girl. Okay. But now...
Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah. But now, She's 8 months pregnant. I went to my grandparents' home where she still lives basically as a housekeeper since they are now in their 90s. They were having dinner. When she started talking about new baby items and her nursery, I started asking if she thought of names yet, and she said yes. I'm thinking of naming them after my parents. At first I was excited and asked, Gloria, Ben, my husband's name, and she said, no, James and Linda. It got pretty awkward, and she brushed it off, continuing how she was going to dress them and how she was looking at a car for the family to fit all of them in case they wanted to make a trip. I flat out told her, I don't think you should name them that. She looked at me and asked why not, and I told her, well, James and Linda are the names of your great-grandparents. They're married. She said so, and I clarified. Well, wouldn't it be weird if your children found out they were named after their great-great-grandparents?
No.
You're naming them after people who are in love. Not really. She made a face and said that it was concerning. I'm thinking of her future children like that. Yeah. If that's your concern, yeah.
Stop being a parent now.
You should stop being a parent now. We ended up going back and forth a bit, and she got up from the table saying, quote, if you're going to be judgmental of me wanting to name my babies after my parents, take your husband and go back home because I'm not even sure if I want you around them or here at all. Damn. Excuse me. My nose is so itchy today for like no reason.
You know what? She is the asshole.
My husband told her she was just being hormonal and to calm down. Okay, do you know what that means?
Yes.
He's a misogynist.
No.
Basically, when women are pregnant, it's common for them to get more emotional because of pregnancy hormones. But it's kind of a shit excuse to say that.
Yeah, basically mood swings, in other words.
Yeah. My husband told her she was just being hormonal and to calm down. She just left for her room. My grandparents were silently...
Why does the husband get a say? He's like not...
Yeah, when did he come to the picture?
Thing.
That'd be like if I had got a stepdad now and he tried to discipline me, I'd smack him around.
Yeah, my grandparents were sitting silently and told us we should go. While we were going, they said, Miley thought this could be a bonding experience that you could finally have your help, especially during such a hard time. We drove back to Carolina, and since then, I've tried calling Miley, and she won't answer. My husband says...
Sorry.
My husband says she's just being emotional, and my grandparents and mom are saying that I should just have been supportive for once. Am I the asshole?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry. I kind of got lost halfway to the story. I was like, what?
So basically, this woman had her kid, and now they're 23, but she wasn't really there for them. She kind of went off to do her own thing. She went to college. She got pregnant. She got a husband, and when she came back for a family reunion, her daughter, who was 8 months pregnant with twins, wanted to name her kids after her grandparents and not her mom, who had left to do her own thing. And she got upset with her for it.
Yeah, but that's her problem.
Yeah, I don't think... She
walked out on her kid, and therefore, she has no say in it.
You shouldn't expect to...
You shouldn't just expect everything hand-given to you.
That's
not how life works, lady.
You shouldn't expect a reward for the bare minimum.
And wait, did she mention her
which is
parents
birthing
as
her.
Grandparents? Did she mention her parents as in her grandparents took care of her?
Damn.
The thing is that she considers her grandparents more of parents than her actual mother, because
then the mom is a
fucking idiot. Yeah, shouldn't have just walked out on your kid like that.
But then again, you don't know the situation.
But at the end of the day, the grandparents get the W.
Yeah, they do.
They earned that shit, man.
Yep.
Who is in a fucking landslide?
I may have to mute you temporarily.
Only one.
My bad. Shit. There we go. Okay. This one is really funny in my opinion.
James, how do you spell seizure?
Seizure.
I thought it was something else.
Okay, so this is a great one. Wait, is Vinny's been here? He's just been muted. What the hell is he doing?
I think he's
So
talking with his mother.
probably yeah. So here's another great story. I love how this starts out. I'm surprised I didn't laugh as soon as I saw this. This is a great title. This got reposted on Am I the Devil? And like I said, asshole from another realm. So they didn't post this on Am I the Asshole? It got reposted on Am I the Devil with the caption, I don't even know what to say, and asshole from another realm. The subreddit that this was posted on was r/marriage.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, the meth is kicking in.
And it's posted on r/marriage. It's just titled, My Friend's Big Boobs.
Crazy.
Oh.
By the way, I accidentally clicked on this user's user profile thinking it was like a second subreddit, and their description is, I love voluptuous women, but also have a dick fetish, hoping for my hot wife and cuckolding fantasies to come true one day.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? That's
Yeah, I thought that
hornier
was
than
another
Welsh.
subreddit, and I was like, oh, it's
The
this guy.
fuck? No. What the
you gonna
fuck is your
say?
problem, you fat?
Anyway,
I take offense to that.
on r/marriage,
Fucking twig.
my
Come here,
friend
fam.
on r/marriage, my friend's big boobs. I have an old platonic friend who I'm still friends with from my single days, and once she slept over when we were both single. Oh no! Oh, this can't go good at
This
all.
is not going. No, this is not.
And
no.
once she slept over when we were both single, after we had a bit too much to drink at a New Year's Eve party, we didn't have sex, but she cuddled up next to me, and I fell asleep massaging her breasts. We are all
What
still
the
close
fuck?
friends, and every time we get together and hang out with my wife, my friend was married and divorced now. I oftentimes all I can think about is wanting to see her boobs because I never got to see them. And also
Horny.
desiring to feel them again. Am I wrong for having these thoughts? Any advice?
Horny.
Horny on Maine.
Hornier than
Any
Welsh.
advice would be appreciated
Kill
in how to
yourself,
deal
you
with the
fucking
situation. Thanks in advance.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, multiple people are talking. I cannot. James, read it, please.
Stop
So
slandering it, Tim.
basically, he said he has this platonic friend. She
I'm
came
gonna-
over once. They fell asleep drunk, and he fell asleep massaging her breasts. He's married, and now he can't stop thinking about her friend's breasts because he wants to
Her
massage
friend's
and
boobies.
see them. So
That's horny.
one award, the top comment has one award, and the award is I'll drink to that. She's not a platonic
Hey.
friend.
That's sad.
She's not a platonic friend if you're having sexual thoughts about her. Do you think you're going to act on these thoughts? If so, you should tell your wife. This is why people argue that men and women can't be just friends. You got to grow up. This is how 14-year-old boys obsess over breasts. Come on, man. It's disrespectful to your
Wait,
wife.
how old is he? How old is this guy?
for real. He didn't say. He didn't
Motherfucker
say.
didn't specify his age.
This
bro.
is
Well,
how
he has
14-year-old
to be
boys
older
obsess over-
because he's allowed
Come
to
on,
drink.
man. It's disrespectful to your wife, and it's even creepier for your friend if all you can think about is her breasts. Damn.
If all you
Alright.
can think about is her boobies,
Talk to y'all
then
tomorrow.
you got a serious problem, man.
Guys, I
Now-
gotta have to talk to y'all tomorrow, alright?
Now,
All right. Bye.
Okay.
see ya.
Bye.
Thanks for joining.
See you, dude.
Having me.
Alright,
Man,
Bye.
later,
Bye.
Branson. Thanks for joining.
The
Who just jumped in a pool?
bow down is great. See you.
bye.
Okay. I need to have this on full screen. Okay, should we read a few more and then we get out of here?
Yeah, let's read a few more.
Yeah.
I want to dine.
All right, moving on.
Well, it's just because what I said about you doesn't mean it's not
You really
wrong.
asked me for fucking my
Kill
dog?
yourself.
No thanks, boss. I'm not feeling like it today.
Spicy, cook me a sandwich.
No, make me your own sandwich.
No,
You
cook
make me a
you.
sandwich, please.
I'm
You
nobody's
atheist
housewife.
sandwich
You
is
are
all
the
I fucking
Branson.
hear.
You're
Can you make
Branson's
me a
housewife.
sandwich, Spicy?
I'm nobody's housewife.
Make me a sandwich!
Well, guess what? You're Branson's housewife, so huh?
More like house man. I don't think you know how that saying works. Well.
Wait a minute.
I'm nobody's housewife. Make me a
Pause. Pause.
Wake the fuck up, samurai.
Another
Ready to
we got
burn.
another asshole from another realm. Literally just titled on the repost. Gotta be a troll, right?
I'm about to go.
This is from
Nuh-uh.
God damn it. Alright, there's no story to this, but the title is incredible. R/am I wrong?
Silence.
Am I wrong for
Silence says
blaming my
everything,
mom
correct.
for being raped?
What?
No story. It got removed, but
No,
oh
no,
my
no.
God.
Repeat what you said.
You know what?
Yes.
Verdict. Yes.
Yes.
My verdict is fuck you. Go to jail.
Bomb them.
Well,
in.
I'm gonna. Me too. I gotta finish making rice. You guys can finish.
Cook
it off.
me a sandwich.
Nuh-uh.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
At least buy me dinner first.
Alright,
No.
Do
we'll
it,
read a couple
pussy.
couple more stories and then we get out of here.
Cook me a sandwich, damn.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
well.
leave too. I don't wanna be.
There goes the woman.
I'm a sleepy.
I'm gonna go bust a nut.
Oh, okay, buddy. Bye. I'm leaving, James. I love
No.
listening to Reddit stories.
Are we really ending it here?
We're ending it on that note.
Alright, what if I read one last one?
I don't wanna.
Yeah, James, I think that's it.
Okay.
It was fun though. It was certainly fun.
Well,
Don't get me wrong.
at least let's do a proper outro.
Okay.
All right.
You weren't here for this.
It's PTT
You weren't here for this, but we gotta.
69.
You weren't here for this, but we got a theme. So, thank you everyone so much for listening to Reddit on Reddit. This was fun. This was good. I will take any suggestions from anyone who watches these videos. I'm definitely gonna be doing this again. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. I don't know. But I'm gonna get suggestions from fans. I'm gonna get suggestions from the bros, from the boys, and
I'm about to bro.
and maybe we'll start reading other stories and see if it's any fun. This seemed pretty fun. I don't.
Yeah.
This seemed fun, but I don't think we're ever gonna go past 3 hours again.
No.
Because it can only go for so long until you find, stories that are insane.
Am I the asshole for blowing up?
So
Nuh-uh.
I think we can just call in the group chat now or the server.
No, the group it's taken, James. The group chat's taken.
Well,
What if we do the server?
The server is the most basic, obvious knockoff of the group chat ever.
How dare you?
We can
I
call it- we
worked
can call
so
it-
hard on this.
We can call it
You didn't do shit.
I what do you mean I didn't do shit? Do you see all these channels? Shit.
That's not.
Do you see all these channels?
Wow.
Did you make the?
Wow.
Did you make the fucking server? No,
I did not.
Vinny did.
Whoa,
Vinny
did
didn't
you?
Vinny didn't do anything.
You didn't ask me to change these shit, dude. You're like,
Okay, shut up.
I'm gonna revert back to
Okay,
where
no,
it was.
but like, I'm down to VC in the group in the server.
Thank you guys for watching my YouTube channel.
Stop
Thank you guys
avoiding the
for
question.
watching. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thank
I hope
for
you
watching
enjoyed
my
this. Please
YouTube
like and
channel.
subscribe.
Please don't
Shut up.
subscribe and don't like.
Anyways,
James is a fucking
shut up.
pedophile and whatever.
it's time we end the stream. And James has died at Lamau.
I'm ending the stream right here, guys. James is very sped.
James has blended into the microphone.
James is a microphone.
Yeah, James, you're built like a microphone. I hope you know.
Tim, you're built like a microwave.
Tim, you're built like Tim.
You're built like Tim.
I'm built like my granddad.
Is your granddad special? Because
God damn it.
I love Sweden.
Thank you.
Is your granddad?
All right, everyone. Thank you for watching my stream.
This is not your stream, you lie.
Thank you
for watching.
I'm getting shut up. Thank you, everyone, for watching. This was fun. I'm gonna do this again.
Thank you for watching.
I'm definitely gonna do this again.
Thank you for watching my stream. Please be sure to like and subscribe.
Make sure you subscribe. TTD. Make sure you
like, comment, answer.
1.412.
I'm trying to talk.
No, let me finish.
I'm gonna make out with your mom. And
Shut up, please.
Oh my god, I'm about to. I'm gonna like blow.
I'm gonna legit like bust a nut. Oh. Stop muting me. I want to do.
Shut up.
Let
me say the outro. Damn it. Okay.
Subscribe to.
This is so bad. All right, no. Look, thank you guys for watching.
Thank you for watching.
All right.
Let me do the outro, Daniel.
I have a new description with links to all my socials. And my Mercari store.
My name is Samson. I'm gonna.
And my Mercari store.
Hi, my name is Tom.
Please look at all my socials and my Mercari store.
I'm gonna have sex. I'm gonna have
my wife.
Your grandma.
Look on the top.
Oh my god, shut up, please.
James, stop. James, quit being autistic for 5 minutes.
Alright, look.
Let me do.
All I'm gonna say is that I'm definitely gonna do this again with.
I'm gonna not do this again.
More friends. Damn, I'm just removing you. Fuck it. I'm definitely gonna do this again with more friends later on, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. I have no idea. Stop spamming the private chat. Okay, look, we're gonna do this again. This was really fun. We should definitely do shorter streams next time. But yeah, this is awesome. I love this. So if you people watching right now have any suggestions on what subreddits I should use, comment them down below. Or if you have links to any of my socials, which you should, DM them to me. So, thank you for watching. Subscribe, follow, like, comment, turn on notifications. All of that. Check out my Mercari store. I'm selling Thomas stuff there. Pretty cool, man, if you would like to check it out. Anyway, with this out of the way, I'm hoping that my friends here who are being complete dicks will join me in a call in the server later. But yeah, we're gonna do this again because this was fun, and oh man, was it juicy with the cops and the child abuse and the fourth graders and the curfews. So yeah, definitely gonna do this again. Very fun. Yeah, thank you for watching. Do all the stuff that you need to do. And any final words, gentlemen?
Fourth graders.
Thanks, Tim. You made me.
Anyway, so my final words are: Merryweather has stormtrooper aim.
James is in the Wizard of Oz. Our tornado is gonna come to his house, and then he's gonna fucking pick him up, and then
I'm going to jerk him off in a bathtub of piss.
Whoa! Why not? That should have been me. That should have been me. I should have been a fourth grader.
Don't worry, Vinny. You'll be next. Don't worry, baby girl.
All right.
Don't worry, baby girl. You'll be next.
Is that right?
All right. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream.
I'm about to cry.